Hello and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass friends sit around a Zoom call and play D&D. Tonight we follow a fledgling group heading north into Icewind Dale. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences. So we'll have to do a bit of housekeeping. Everybody leveled up to level 3 at the end of the last session. We rolled hit points. Maximus rolled something and got up to 27. Yeti rolled something and got up to 27. Smoke rolled big and got 37. Ponto's right in the middle with a 24. And Quincy's trailing at the back, as he should be, with a big old 19. Haven't quite crested into your 20s. From the last part of the episode, we had Ponto knocking down a statue. We had him identifying both of the magic items that were found, one on the druid and one in the sarcophagus at the berm just to the east of the moondial. Ponto identified a light hammer called the Blacksmith's End. The hammer once belonged to a mastersmith, created with a sweat and blood in the waning years of their life. It served faithfully by their side as it poured countless blows of talent and craftsmanship into innumerable metals. Now carries a small ember of the shaper and creator's masterworks. You get a +5 to smith tools with the check, and Thunderous Echo, the weapon, can deal an additional 2d4 thunder damage on a hit, and echoes of the forge resound from blows. It also doubles as a siege weapon, dealing double damage to objects and structures.
This is a hand hammer?
The statues.
This is a light hammer.
So it's like one of those little kids' hammers.
Yeah, it's a light hammer.
How far out does this thunder noise go?
It doesn't
5
say.
foot. It's just a resounding noise. It doesn't do anything.
It's not like a thunderclap where it's like 300 feet. Yeah. No. The other one is called the Dawnlight Sensor. It is a metal sensor that never needs to be emptied or filled. The carved enchantments allows it to a daily use without materials. Its decorated metals bear the symbols of the dawning sun, and it's elegant, but does not betray its utility. Hanging from a foot-long metal chain, this was designed for use, not decoration. To a careful observer, a chunk of sunstone can be seen within its clasp. Well held, it counts as a holy item. As for abilities, it has Divine Mist. When the user or person has an action, they can speak a prayer, causing the sensor to ignite, filling a 15-foot radius with a glittering white smoke that moves with the user, lasting for 1 minute. While within the area, the user's choosing gains the effect of Divine Favor spell. The numbers of creatures that affected cannot be more than the user's proficiency bonus. Once it's used, it can be not used until dawn. Both of those items can be
a D4 to hit
credit to Dungeon Scribe, which you can find on Instagram.
I don't know.
Chill.
No. I'm just going to give credit where credit's due.
So I dropped that.
Yeah,
thing
you
when
gave
I
both
found
of
out it
those
was metal,
to
so-
Ponto.
Yeah.
So
Bag of holding.
Bag of holding. You guys went up to the mirror in the cavern at the end. Ponto identified it as a mirror of scrying. He also found out there was some magic that had to be activated for it to work properly, being that a moonbeam spell is required on the moondial to actually activate the mirror.
Oh, I have the moonbeam spell.
Convenient.
You're a moon druid.
I'm a moon druid. It's like my thing.
It's like my thing!
My whole life is led up to this.
Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Mary shaped through that.
Yeti, I had no idea.
Oh yeah!
You should have to wear assless chaps.
It's not that kind of moonbeam.
Okay, so who has the sensor and who has the hammer? You have both?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the sensor creates this cloud of smoke, and then anyone in the smoke, or Only
up to your proficiency bonus.
Anyone
my
in the
proficiency
smoke up to
bonus
your
of 2.
And how big was the smoke on it again?
15 feet.
So you and one other person.
But it doesn't have to be yourself, maybe.
It does not have
He
to
could
be
choose other
yourself.
people.
Okay.
It's a
Hey,
bonus action spell. I don't know if that means it's an action with the item.
Should I
And
attune
then
to
it's-
this thing instead of just throwing it in the bag of holding?
I did get a cup of endless goat's milk, though.
It's
No,
a
you did
D4.
It's an
radiant damage.
action to activate this item.
For 1 minute, a D4 radiant damage on.
Yeah,
Any
weapon
attack.
It's concentration.
Well,
Yeah.
it would be
The
activating an
spell
item,
Lasts for
so
a minute.
What was the sensor made out of?
metal. And inside is a piece of sunstone.
So you could actually use it as a weapon too.
Ah! It's a mace. Whap!
Maybe
No,
a magic
what
weapon.
I'm saying is
No.
because if it's a concentration
Yeah.
where the
It
caster
would
has
not
to
be a
concentrate.
concentrate because you would activate it. It'd be like activating a magical weapon
Right.
that had a feature.
So it has its own.
And you can only use
Built-in
it once per day.
Yes.
That's why there's no concentration.
Right. There's a finite
Yeah.
resource.
And then it recharges at dawn.
Yep.
So.
Helpful. It's a good item. Useful.
Other than that, you guys rested not in a singular chamber because someone might move the moon dial and close you in a tomb. You guys figured that part out.
Mhm.
I don't know where exactly you guys rested, but you guys were hoping to rest in one of the chambers.
I
There's
think,
the main chamber there, that main.
but then the moose will come back.
The plan was far away from where the moose was going to come back.
Oh, outside.
Probably by the mirror.
Oh yeah, you could
Down,
rest like
down
in
the
the
hallway.
chamber.
by
Can
the
I,
mirror.
Can I do a druid check of some kind to know if a creature that was awakened by a druid remains awakened after the druid's dead?
Well, the shrub. S rub.
SH rub.
Esrub? Esrub was, well, he may have been awakened.
He was an awakened shrub.
And
Yeah.
he's still
He's
awakened.
still awake and you
Still
talk to him.
awakened. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it lasts
Okay.
forever.
You definitely rubbed him the right way.
Yeah.
He picked his berries.
A shrubbery.
That's right. Okay.
And he continually grows more berries.
Mm.
Every day.
If we enslaved him, he would be very useful.
We should only pick the low-hanging fruit.
Pickle the
Quincy,
logo.
we also have a kite shield that we're using as a.
Berries. I like
There
it.
was also a kite shield in the main sarcophagus
Yeah, that's
to
my
these.
new.
Was it magic?
No.
Okay.
To me, it is.
Downhill, it's magic.
You're going to be like mage handing yourself forward on this kite shield, crawling.
No, I'll use shape water. Make myself a little wave behind myself in the I'll be surfing.
Snow surfing.
Surfing in the snow.
We'll say you can still only travel just as fast as the party.
Yeah, that's right. You can surf at 25 feet around.
You can go 5 feet slower.
Yeah.
I can only move 5 feet around.
That's
Of
your
water.
That's your walking speed.
No,
The shape water spell.
You can only move 5
No,
feet.
Quincy's,
but
Quincy's walking speed with his cane is 5 feet
Yeah.
around.
yeah. Especially in the snow.
So yeah, that's where we find everybody. So you guys are resting, I presume?
Yeah. Somebody standing watch?
I was about to ask that.
Oh, we haven't finished our rest yet.
No.
So you guys walk all the way out down the corridor to where the mirror is located in the main chamber, and
So to activate the mirror, I'd have to cast a spell, but we haven't rested yet, so I don't have the spell.
correct.
Okay. You got that Ponto. You got that long bow. Is it magical? Can you look at it? Can you tinker? I don't know. You know these things?
I don't think that the bow was magical.
Oh, okay.
I think the arrows that came with it were
Magic
good
arrows?
quality, but not magical.
Oh.
There was 6 silvered arrows, and the bow was incomplete.
Yes,
It was missing the string.
The
It was an
strings.
unstrung bow, so it
Yeah.
wasn't really.
And silvered arrows.
Yeah, 6
it-
silvered
Useful
arrows.
against.
But we know it wasn't magic, though? Because I did detect magic.
Bow is incomplete, so you're unable to tell kind of what's going on with it. But both of those things were scooped up by you, if I'm not mistaken.
I think we put the bow in the bag of holding, and I took the arrows.
That sounds accurate.
Because I can use the arrows with my short bow, but I can't use the longbow until it's functional.
Okay. So, you guys are resting by a mirror.
Well, I'll let one of you guys take first watch. I'll sleep.
Smoke will take a watch. The first part, I'm just gonna sit down in front of the mirror and clean myself. I got a good view.
Licking
In
yourself.
front of the mirror.
I've never been able to get that spot. I can see how good I do.
Back legs up in the air.
Yeah, back legs up.
Doing some weird cat yoga position.
Yeah. Licking her clean.
Well, who's taking first watch with Smoke?
I guess I could stand there with him.
Hey, Quincy, we should try testing out this kite shield.
Right
Well,
now?
We'll
We're up. Let's get it all rigged up.
Well, I figure I just sit in the middle here and hold on to these little straps that you put on your arm, and you give me a push down the hill.
I'll push him down the hill.
You find a random hill somewhere in the middle of fucking nowhere in the dark.
It goes on for 5 miles.
Right there.
He just goes down the
Just
stairs.
keeps going.
Yeah, just down the stairs. We'll try that first.
So...
No, my dentures almost got knocked out.
I have to think if the moose is coming back or not within this time frame.
Quincy comes down the stairs and lands right in front of the moose.
My, that's a moose knuckle you got there.
I was gonna say.
Hi, Knuckles.
Is that what you've named the moose?
Yeah, I should name the moose Knuckles.
Giordano is very proud of that.
Trey's cringing at the end there.
Spencer almost spewed his drink.
I'm so happy that I hadn't taken a sip yet.
So,
I can't believe we left that Giordano's thing in the podcast. That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Wait till you show up at a shop there, Ray.
you know that's gonna happen one of these times.
Yeah. Freshly cut grass. I mean, Fizzball's gonna...
Hey, I was there first. It's on the record.
Yeah, that's true.
I was the automaton gnome first.
So, you guys do a rest. You both can make perception checks.
Jason, I'm actually using real dice today.
Woohoo! I'm gonna need a nap after I drink this.
That's why there's only about that much in the glass.
Smoke rolled a 14.
Okay.
I got 11.
It's a quiet night in the middle of the woods. There's nothing really around. You can hear creaking of branches every now and again from snowfall on it, just attaching and just sloughing off. And a quiet, crisp, cold evening air. I shouldn't say cold, crisp. I should say frigid and awful. You guys don't really see anything out in the evening. You guys do a couple of runs. Quincy's back starts to get sore.
Need to put a shock absorber seat on there.
Yeah. So, you guys don't see the moose during your time in the watch. But you guys aren't really looking for anything either. So
Okay, well, at the end of my watch, I'll go over to Maximus. I'll lean down and I'll just give him a big lick right across the cheek.
And I'll be standing there with my pants half undone.
You'll be zipping up.
Yeah, zipping up.
And you know where that tongue's been.
That's not what I was going for.
like when a dog licks you and it gets like inside your mouth, you're like,
Oh, I gotta go outside and find some clean snow to just wash my whole self.
Gargoyle snow. Good night, Maximus.
Good night.
Hey, tell us if you see Knuckles out there.
Knuckles?
The moose.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Knuckles the Moose.
do you wake
That sounds like a kid's show.
with Maximus?
I'll wake up Ponto.
Oh, rude.
Rude.
Do you want me to wake up Ponto for you?
No, I got it. I
Okay.
got it. And I'll go over to Ponto and I'll pluck a string on my lute and it'll go, and I'll go, wake up, 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 wake up.
Roll a performance. See how bad it is.
This one, I don't even care if it's bad. Okay, it's 22.
Yeah, it is. It is when a good singer sings off key just to annoy another person, and it's like awful. It's like, oh.
Hunter will stir a little bit, roll over, and push himself up, sit up. All right, fine, let's do this.
It's probably going to be fine. I mean, that moose said he'd be back in 8 hours, but I didn't see a wristwatch on him. He
doesn't know what an hour is.
No, he doesn't like know the cycles of the moon or anything.
There's a clock right outside.
Smoke's not wrong.
But we spun that thing so many times.
It's not correct.
I think we turned back time there.
You turn forward time.
If I could turn back.
I had to. I just had to.
Yeah, what are you guys doing for your watch?
Well, I'll say, Ponto, any more findings or any more advancements on our amphitheater that we're going to build in Turtlemaine? You've been working on that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have some ideas. Depending on materials, we can figure out what's available, and I don't know how great of builders they are, but no, I have some ideas.
Yeah, I think I've got some contacts. When we get to some of the bigger cities, I've got I got some ideas about landing some the finances, because I know this is going to take money, but I think I know some people who know some people that could get us, the funds or resources that it's going to take. I mean,
you get me the stuff. I have the plans. They're definitely started. We're coming along on it, but
yeah, I think that this could be something really big, and if we can get in at the ground level, I mean, this could be. I mean, I could offer you like shares. I mean, you could get in right now, and it could be points that you could earn and then cash out later.
And if you find 4 friends who invest.
Yes. I wasn't sure if you were going for like the Montreal building scandal or.
I was thinking more like that stupid
Lobsters.
documentary.
I have to be going for
the
something?
fire.
Come on, this is
Fire
fully
Fest.
original. What are you talking about?
Now we're just going to social media this thing like crazy. You get celebrities from Icewind Dale to endorse this. It's going to be out in the frozen tundra by the glacier.
Well, what Jason called it is Frozen Man.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you guys chat amongst your watch. You both can make perception checks.
That is a natural 20
Hoo-ha.
22.
for, I think, 21.
Okay.
No, 23.
Whoa! On fire!
Again, quiet evening. You hear the plottings of animals out in the forest as they creep in the night. Whatever is hunting out in the night, probably owls and maybe some wolves, as they try and hunt down some prey. Nothing major, really, other than that.
I'll spend a reasonable amount of time just when everything feels quiet and there's nothing to really like pay attention to. And I'll unhook and take off the van brace, and I'll grab my new hammer and I'll start tinkering around with it and working.
Does it break
the van
it
brace a little
accidentally?
bit. Oh, I hope not.
Siege breaks it.
Man, I hope not. It's
More powerful than I thought.
it's a smith tool. This is what it's meant for.
And you're proficient with smith tools.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just work on the van brace a little bit and
Okay.
tinker around like I often do.
Make a roll.
Good fail.
Right.
Hey guys!
You gotta do a constitution roll now.
In real life, he's gonna by the end of tonight.
I went to Curious Cafe and had a beer called Hair on the Dog. It's 13.8%.
Oh, it's so good.
I was fucked by the end of that. That was breakfast on Saturday morning.
That was
Yeah.
your breakfast beer.
I know exactly what
That's
you're
a
talking.
strong
Oh
beer.
man, it is. That's
Yeah.
why it's called Hair of the Dog.
Yeah.
It was-
Where was this?
At
Curious
Curious.
Cafe.
Where's that?
Ellis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that
Yeah.
beer is a
Nothing
meal.
really happens
Is it?
else during your
No.
watch. It's very quiet out in this corner. Like the magic one that keeps whatever at bay keeps also the animals out, really, other than the ones that have been consecrated to come here or awakened, so to speak.
I want to take out the map
Yeah.
that I was given.
Yeah.
I want to open it and hold it to the moonlight and be like, do I see anything?
Special writing that's
Yeah,
revealed
yeah,
in
yeah,
the movie.
Yeah, you see. No.
Little heart in the
Nothing.
corner.
A little penis picture in the corner.
Okay.
It was,
Okay.
yeah.
No.
It was Quincy or Jester?
Just a moose knuckle.
That would have been Quincy. Yeah, there's nothing else on the map. You unfurl it, and there's what little moonlight is coming through the clouds.
Mhm.
Nothing.
I'm just, curious.
Yeah.
I roll it back up, look through it.
Do you know where we are on that map right now?
No, not a chance.
Good map holder.
Yeah. But I can make a noise. I can make a noise out of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I can do.
You use your tools.
hard. Trying to sleep over here. Yeah, what the fuck? We're trying to sleep.
Sorry. Ting 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 ting.
Fuck these guys.
We are the
I
loudest.
fucking hate my roommates.
When it's our watch, it's everybody's watch.
Yeah. You guys finish your watch. Much to everybody's happiness.
Well, good.
Like, oh my
Now we can
goodness,
sleep.
let's stop.
Trying to think what animals are deaf that I can wild shape into.
A bat.
No, it's really good hearing.
A worm.
There must be some deaf animals out there. Yeah, I'll turn it into a worm.
A
and just-
mole? No, they're bad eyesight.
Bad eyesight. Blind. Blind as a bat.
All right. Well, are you going to wake the Wild Shaper for his watch, or do you want me to?
Here's a weird fact I learned the other day.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Where did
Did
this
you-
come from?
Oh, it's about fish.
There somewhere.
Over there.
Fish, if they're in 0G, can breathe in air.
That's weird. It kind of makes sense.
Because they're the only reason they can't breathe when you pull them out of the water is their gills collapse.
Oh, really?
Belta fish. They are the Belta fish.
Yeah.
I can't wait for your
Flopping around in
Belta
the air.
accent. You're gonna have Belta accent.
Oh, I have Bauta.
Oh my
You're gonna
god.
sound like Jar Jar Binks.
Mike almost spat that out.
So Ray, you're going to be a belter in the Expanse, just
No,
with a
not
bunch
me.
of fish.
Just Jason.
Yeah, I'm the only one.
I'm like a fish.
Fish herder.
He's a nerf herder.
0G fish herder.
Yeah.
Scruffy looking nerf herder.
Anyways,
Yeah.
sorry. Distracted.
So you
us.
guys wake up Yeti, and he's like, "Oh, finally, peace and quiet."
It's morning time. No,
No,
it's no morning time.
that's not your accent.
It's all good.
Oh, so good.
There you go.
That's your touchstone. Bring you
I
back.
gotta go with that, yeah. Yeah, it's my watch. I'll just sit
So
in the
as-
circle outside when I'm taking my watch.
In the moon circle.
In the moon circle.
As
So
a
that-
moon druid.
So like first thing in the morning. Oh wait, you've had your rest now. You can just be like, let's move.
Oh yeah,
now.
I'm third level.
That's moon and up.
Oh, none of you fuckers are third level yet, but I'm third level now.
It's the only time you can tilt that off.
Just keep waking us up so we never get to third level.
Yeah. That's some meta shit right there. It'd be something Mike would do. Oh yeah, you guys want to be third level? I'll just keep waking them up every hour so they can never get a long rest. Yeah, roll a d20 for your...
Perception check?
Yeah.
12.
Ironically, plodding through the woods at the beginning of the morning as dawn is breaking comes, I want to say Knuckles the Moose.
Knuckles.
Because I've rolled for it.
Oh boy.
Morning glory, Knuckles.
As slowly as
Better
this
you than me.
white albino moose plods into the camp, kind of furrows its brows at you and says, "What are you
It's all
doing
you.
here?"
This is all you.
Hey, Knuckles!
You just have to stall long enough that we can level up.
There was,
You should see them all right now. They're all like,
Crossing.
"Come on, come on,
Come on!
hey Knuckles."
I'm sorry to tell you that your master was corrupt and needed to be uncorrupted.
And
We are but resting here and will leave in the morning.
butt resting.
We are but resting here.
Here's the moon,
Then we shall thou and thee thine out.
Our butts need a big rest.
Forthwith we shall leave. Come thy morning.
Come my morning.
Yes,
Here's the moon.
this is how I persuade. I think it worked.
We'll be going down that old dirt road in the morning.
This is Bourbon D&D.
This is why I don't bring fucking stuff here. We've all had just a little bit.
Oh my
It's just
goodness.
I'm very warm right now.
We're good for another hour now.
The moose just kind of sighs and says, "Well, that's good. That business is finished."
Mm.
And just kind of looks at you as, "So you're staying here and then leaving?"
We are but resting here for just this night.
This has to be the title of the episode, Butt Resting.
Not
Write that down.
No. Butt Resting and Knuckles the Moose.
How do you spell butt?
How many T's in butt?
2.
2 T's.
Actually, you know what? Confuse everybody.
Yeah.
3.
3.
It's Butte Road.
Oh, it's Buttt Road.
It is.
The old dirt road.
We will
He's-
be gone tomorrow morning.
He kind of looks at the sky. Not soon. Okay. And just kind of sighs and just dips his head and says, "Thank you for allowing me my freedom back."
We are happy to help you. I would hope that you maybe leave the city folk alone now, but that's up to you.
I had no quarrel with them before. I only walked through and happened upon this place and that person that awakened me into this state and controlled me. And you can kind of see him, he's lost for words really, and just says, "We will see each other again maybe on the other side."
I don't believe we've done anything to affect the overall glamour of this place. It should still be safe from the village folk. We didn't stop whatever's
Oh.
preventing them from coming here if you choose to stay here or in the nearby woods.
That's good. It's nice to have a place to sleep without worrying.
Mm-hmm. So I hope that helps you.
He just kind of like nods and thanks you in Druidic as well, and you just see him slowly continuing off north, continuing into the woods to wherever life's journey takes him.
Could have pulled the sled.
Could have pulled the sled.
We got you. Go get Knuckles back.
You see the moose walk off slowly, kind of doing their odd, kind of lumbering walk of these long, spindly legs. Although this moose's legs is gargantuan in size for any compared to anything else you've seen. The rest of your watch goes by quite nicely. Actually, roll 2d20. Tell me what the weather looks like. Roll the first one.
1 and 13.
Ooh. Nothing. It's not an extreme, so we're okay.
1 is not extreme?
No, I meant on my die.
Or
I like your reaction. Aw.
Oh,
Yeah, it's cold. The wind is blowing again in from the north, making it colder than it should be. So, but you're accustomed to it. It's cold for you, but it's not like unbearable by any means. So,
I might go back inside. Seems a bit cold.
your watch comes to an end. You walk back into the cavern. How do you want to wake everyone up? Like, because they're still sleeping.
Oh, I'm just I'll play my horn. I have a horn. Gently.
God.
No, gentle.
Okay.
Just like
So it's like an iPhone alarm.
Taps.
As you guys get awoken gently by Yeti's horn.
that blowhard's going at it again.
The rest of you wake up. You feel a little bit healthier, a little bit stronger.
Oh, that second watch, that's terrible. Oh, I hate the second watch.
Everyone agrees with you. It is
Yeah,
the
we
worst
all
watch.
hate your second watch.
Well, I don't think I'll be doing a second watch again. That sucked. I mean, no offense.
It
it's
wasn't.
just-
It wasn't that bad.
I know, but it breaks up my sleep, and I just, I need sleep. It's a thing I need.
We all need sleep.
That's why I tried to wake you up gently, the Maximus.
Yeah, never do that again. You know that.
I'll wake him up next time.
It's
What
a
you
sign
do?
of friendship. Just like Quincy's sign of friendship.
I think I'll be doing first watch, so that nobody has to wake me up ever.
Are you volunteering to be permanent first watch?
I think so.
You've grown.
I know. I'm reluctantly growing.
Like mold.
It's like butt resting.
Butt resting.
Yeah, it's butt resting, reluctantly growing. Moose knuckles.
Growing moose knuckles.
Ooh.
Reluctantly.
Yeah, you guys find yourself still in the cavern. The day's in front of you.
I think we better head back to town.
Mm.
Does anybody know which way it is? All right, hey, just keep the lake on your right.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Can't lose the lake.
Wait, where? I look around. Where's the lake?
Only you guys had a map.
I got a map. I just have no idea where we
Can I
are.
You know where Lonelywood is. You know
Can
you're
I
in
see
the
your map?
woods above Lonelywood.
I'll take out the map. Here, what do you make of this?
Okay,
And then I turn it over.
but I don't know
Can
which
you
way
see
is
any
north.
landmarks from here? Or is it just
No,
trees?
it's just freaking trees.
Yeah, we're fucked.
So can I tell which way is north?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So then I could look at the map and know that we have to head
How would we
south.
tell which
isn't it?
way is north? It's
He
almost
said I know already.
Yeah, by the moon. He's the moon druid.
I'm
I
a
thought
fucking-
it was overcast all the time.
It is fairly overcast, but it's not like you don't know where the sun's coming up. Like
It's
you
still bright over there.
It's bright over there than it is there. They know where the sun's like you know roughly that's east, so that has to be north. Like and you also like the orientation in the
Okay.
Close enough. I mean, once we hit the lake, we'll know exactly where we are.
Okay. Who's gonna push me on the sled?
Smoke.
I'll tie some rope to the kite shield and strap it around my shoulders and start dragging Quincy around.
Ooh.
A long rope that I check the length every day.
Long rope.
That I measure it every day.
And we're in the woods to the north.
to the north and the northeast.
With east, okay. So we're kind of on the edge of the woods then. Well, that's perfect. So if we come across the edge of the woods, so that to the east of us there's no woods, we just follow that all the way down, and that the edge of the woods is where Tourmaline is. Oh, we're going to Lonelywood.
We're going to Lonelywood.
Oh,
We should
yeah.
just-
So you want to really go west.
We want to go
until you hit the
fairly west.
lake.
Yeah, that's what
or
I
the
said.
river.
I don't
Yeah.
even know how to read this map, and I know where to go.
Okay, let's go west then.
What's
And
this
then-
Kelvin's Karn thing?
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Have you heard of the Crystal Shard?
Huh? It's like Crystal Shard.
What shard? The
I
Crystal
think you
Shard.
had one of those crystal shards in your pouch.
That sounds painful.
That's why you get one. It gets really cold, eh? Crystal Shards.
You were hiding it in your prison wallet.
Your Quincy pouch.
All right, so I gotta take everybody west
Okay.
until we find water.
Roll a survival check with advantage because you've got a map now.
Oof. 15.
Okay, so it's not awful. You know which way, the general direction. You know you need to go southwest, so I mean, it's not like you're going to go south the entire time. You're going to go west more than you go south.
Yep. The main thing I'd like to do is hit water, because then I know, based on his map.
Keep it on your left.
Yep. Mike, you want to roll a d20 for me?
No.
Yeah, what?
2.
Ooh.
Perfect. That's fantastic. What's everybody's passive perception?
16.
60.
11.
You're the highest. So,
11.
Mine won't be
yeah.
higher than his.
13.
My pass was 13.
Okay, perfect. That's awesome. Yep, we're good. Okay. Yeti, your ears as you're traveling west can pick up this faint, eerie noise in this woods, just ever so slightly kind of creaking through, and it's not like, oh, that's a branch just letting off snow. This is not any. This is like, that's not normal.
Were we walking normally for a while and then I heard this, or?
It's just in your travels going west. You still haven't got to the water yet.
So I've been hearing it for a while now, or?
It just kind of slowly creeps up.
Okay.
Is Quincy throwing snowballs?
No.
And I can't pinpoint a direction. It's sort of around me.
Yeah, it's hard to tell exactly where it is. It's kind of like, it's like, oh, it's coming from, I think, there somewhere.
Stay sharp. There might be something out there. Or the woods are alive. I don't know. The woods could be alive, Ponto. What do we do?
You know where we should go? Is over
start
in that
cutting down
direction
trees.
on the map. See all those hills? We could run to my sled on
You're
the
just
hill.
looking for a
Quincy, you have to climb the hill so you can
Yeah.
go down the hill.
Yeah, you guys continue on in that direction. Yeti, it's like you can have this sensation that something's like the hair on your back of your neck is standing up, and it's like
Pulling my weapon out.
it's like
I think I
you're
have
very.
my club.
What is going on as you're looking around?
I got my quarterstaff
Yeah,
hands.
I see Yeti do that, I pull out my great axe.
yeah.
We're gonna get fucked!
What is the matter, Yeti?
The trees are gonna attack us!
Oh, does a natural 20 hit you, Yeti?
No.
Yeah, that is what I rolled. You see this arrow with like unsickly barbs just out of the woods and right into your chest.
Oh!
And you're like, and everybody else is like, what is going on? Where is it? And you immediately are all scrambling behind trees.
I pull up the kite shield around Quincy.
Yeah.
What?
Like an American God, where all the arrows come in.
Not quite. It's only a single arrow. Yikes, that sucks. You take 15 points of necrotic damage.
Oh god, I'm dead! Almost!
And I mean, this arrow, well, like, crit, so,
I don't have a pencil. Does that mean I still have to take the damage?
yes.
Yeah.
You just have to remember.
Yeah, I'll just
that you
remember.
took
I'll
6
remember.
points of damage.
Yeah, 4 was
Isn't that what D&D Beyond is for?
Just remember. You need some
Yeah.
scratch paper?
No, I don't. I've got
Oh!
you guys can roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
Thank you, Quincy, for rolling a proper numeral spectral
No.
for the D20 roll. Thank you for that.
Oh.
Oof.
13.
Just hold on.
15? What? What now?
Yeti, you got
14.
Maximus.
16.
Smoke.
8.
Oh, come on.
Quincy.
13.
Ponto.
16.
We will delete that one, and we'll call this. No, I just wanted to rename it.
Oh, shit. Fuck, I thought I killed that thing.
Man, we got those
Where the hell are the fruit flies?
woolly, bigger fruit fly woolly things in our house now. They're just like everywhere now.
I don't know. All of a sudden, there's fruit flies everywhere.
Probably came from my house.
You brought him.
I brought
him here.
Yeah, I just lift my arm up and then.
Really? He's like scooping them up at home and bringing them here.
keeps him warm in his armpits. All the way.
It's the
Guys
breeding
like
ground.
this. The seatbelt on. Gotta keep the armpits.
Sorry,
closed.
Quincy, what was your
13.
13? So yeah, they have finished their turn. This arrow comes flying out and hits you, Yeti, and you're just kind of looking, and then like the impact, and you're like, and you can look up, and you 50 feet plus down this tree line is this being that came out and shot you.
What's it look like?
It is. It looks like it's half alive in elvish in nature, and like a female elf warrior who has been banished and wields a spectral longbow.
Ooh. And there's only one?
There is only one that you can see.
String from the bow.
It's spectral bowstring.
It's gonna be awesome.
That'll be amazing. If you can pull it off, it'll be amazing.
Okay, then grab it.
So yeah, I'll just leave you guys where you are on the map because you kind of like are out in the open.
We don't see ourselves on the map.
Zoom us out.
Well, maybe we should just put minis down.
Well, that won't help.
Make the
The
map
one
smaller.
person.
Moose!
Moose Knuckles!
Moose
Knuckles has come to save us.
Knuckles!
Get her, Knuckles!
I don't know why they're targeting you. You weren't even shape changed.
You should have tried to
was
convince
leading.
Knuckles to join us.
I did once. I was just happy he didn't kill me by myself.
He's a
You
big
could have
boy.
said, hey, we could be friends now.
Where are
I do things to you, you do things to me.
What were you thinking of doing with the moose?
Whatever it wants.
I know you can shape change, but
Yeah,
Whatever it
whatever it wants. I'm stretchy.
wasn't.
You've only
I
done
didn't
half
check
of that.
the undercarriage.
What are you
but
talking
was
about?
Knuckles a male or a
You gotta take this slow here, or it burns your fucking nose off.
You're so weak.
I do like the flavor of it, but you
It's
gotta.
not bad, yeah.
If I have too big a sip, it's like-
47% alcohol content. It is a small sip.
yeah, and then it tastes really nice.
Yeah.
My mother brought back some wheat rum from Austria when I went there when I was a kid. It was 80%. Well,
Oh
not
my
proof. 80%.
Oh, gross. That's awful.
It was like drinking gasoline. She used it
Put
for
some
bacon.
water. Oh, well, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. But one shot of that, you were just.
Surprised you didn't go blind. So there is, you can see the warrior out kind of in the field. Yeti was leading the group. As you guys, I will give you a moment to scramble into cover if you would like.
We get movement?
Yeah, I'll let you guys move because you guys, like, it was their turn first, and I'll let you guys react as the encounter unfolds.
Their turn or the one singular's
Their
turn?
turn.
So like multiple people's turn. In
It
advance.
could be a singular there, or they.
They, them.
Are these clusters?
He already said female, half-dead elven warrior. So
Yeah.
that means there's more.
But
than
does
one.
she identify as female now that she's dead?
If you go up to her and ask, she'll tell you.
Is she dead?
Is that her pronoun?
She's a
That's what
she's
the
a
book
they.
says.
I think when they die, it's a they them. Like it's
They dead?
right.
Where are you going with this?
You could ask.
Wait, aren't things that are dead, aren't they technically objects? So
Like-
you can like catapult them?
Well, it's an undead, so it's alive.
It's not an object? I thought it was
No.
dead.
I think catapult
Yeah.
needs to be like
It's undead.
Oh.
Still
Well, make up your mind. Is it dead or is it
Under
undead?
5 pounds too.
Sure, just you want a free
Or I
shot
have
as
to
well?
cast it at a higher level.
We can roll another
Yeah, I
natural
don't
20
I want to know if this is the center trunk of the tree, or
Sure.
if this is like trees
It's trees.
with trunks
Yes.
throughout.
So that foliage goes right down to the ground.
Well,
Like
you
it's
gotta
covered.
think there's probably like 6 or 7 trees in there.
Okay.
So
So if I were to roll like 15 feet over this way, would I be hidden?
I would say you'd have cover.
Or
yeah.
out of view anyway, or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she much closer? Because you said 50 feet.
I don't know what 50 feet is. So,
10 of
10
those
squares.
squares.
well, then she'll be probably.
There. Distance matters.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'll say it's about there.
55.
You guys were well within range.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of
Of
a
a
long
bow?
bow, yeah.
Yeah. She didn't notice you guys till
I'm
you guys got close enough.
gonna move like 20 feet kind of over this way towards the trees if I can do that as a
Which way?
reaction or whatever. Over towards Mike.
Okay.
15, 20 feet, whatever you... If I can get out of view, that'd be awesome.
That's 15. Do you want to go 20?
Sure. Done. Oh! Oh god, I got so shot by they them.
Okay.
From white moose slavery to using proper pronouns.
We're so woke.
Practically.
If Maximus
In
is
the
growing,
bushes,
then I gotta grow too.
What are you growing?
Maximus is growing as a person. Why can't I?
Okay.
What is growing?
Hey, just asked what you were growing, that's all. Could have said anything. Smoke, where are you going to? Because I don't got to control you. Quincy?
So when we reacted, I picked up the kite shield to kind of guard Quincy.
Okay.
So when I see him,
Hey! What are you doing?
so yeah, I basically picked it up and knocked him off the shield and stood it up. So we're hiding behind it.
Pretty much.
I'm doing snow angels.
Can I?
Saw.
I'll just look back at Quincy
But
and say,
I'm looking at Smoke's ass right now.
yeah,
Pulling
Fair
out a
enough.
sled.
there's a sock kind of fiddling in your face.
Is this sock crunchy? That's immediately
Crunchy sock.
That's
Smacking in your nose.
Full of
I
dope.
just yelled at.
Will's crunchy socks.
I'm just gonna yell at Quincy, get to cover, and can I dash with the shield ahead of me, like behind the shield?
Sure. You're going to dash at them?
Yeah. Them?
Them.
Yeah, them.
They, them.
I will always use multiple pronouns just to screw with you guys.
Yeah, I'm dashing at them.
Yeah. So I moved you forward.
25,
Onto.
30. So no, another 30 feet.
He wants to action dash.
No, I won't let you action dash. You'll just get movement. That's fine.
Oh, so my action picking up the shield.
No, it was just we're all reacting with movement as like the situation unfolds.
Oh, I see.
You grabbed the shield and ran forward.
Okay.
Quincy got dumped off and laid in the snow. And
Well, at least I'm prone.
So
Yeah.
I'm ducking behind the shield for full cover when I stop.
How are you? It's a kite shield. So how tall are you?
Yeah, it's not a tower shield.
Oh shit.
There's going to be half of you exposed, either from
You
like
think it's a
I'm
plus
six.
two
I'm
shield.
6'6".
Yeah.
Plus 2 days.
you got like three plus feet of either the bottom half or the top half that are exposed. You pick.
I'm covering the jewels.
Okay. So the point of the shield comes down to about like
It's your face,
Moose
neck,
knuckle.
everything's exposed.
Just below the testicles.
just below your testicles.
Testicles.
Well, that's where they're sitting for smoke. It's cold outside.
I got kneesicles.
Yep, they pulled up.
You got kneesicles. That's correct.
Musicals.
Kneesicles.
Musicals?
Those meesicles. Quincy, staying where. Ponto, are you staying where you're at?
I'll go forward and like 10 feet south of Quincy.
So this way?
South. That's north.
This way?
Yeah.
Right there. Yep.
Toxol. Just gonna. Wow.
Probably like 10 feet in front of me. And he's huge!
Nice.
10 feet in front of you.
It's 9 times bigger than you.
He leveled up.
I don't know how I did that. I honestly don't.
You probably have to change it on a different layer.
Cortisone problem right there.
Yeah, it grew. It's like the Grinch's heart. Okay. Ponto, you're up first.
No, I am.
Oh,
Because my dex is faster.
where is? Why didn't your? What was your initiative?
16.
Why
Same
didn't
as
this
Ponto.
pay-
Yeah, those are the wrong numbers.
Smoke, what was your initiative?
8.
Why didn't it save? That's so
You have to hit
strange.
enter after each one.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't put each number in and then enter.
Yeti, you were
14. Perfect. Those are working.
okay, Maximus. You're up first.
Okay, so currently, do I have half cover, 3/4 cover?
You have.
I'm in the bushes.
You're covered. You've got trees between you and this entity out in the field.
Full cover.
You don't know.
Okay, or can I see?
You can see them when you
So
peek
then
out.
obviously
you can
not full
see.
cover. If I have a
Yeah.
line of sight.
You can peek out and boom.
I'm going to cast
Just
in.
kidding.
I'm going to cast invisibility.
Okay.
On me.
No,
Oh.
Don't talk so.
no. I'm going to cast invisibility on number 1 here, and I'm going to walk out from cover, and as far as my movement will get me that way.
What's your movement? 30?
30.
5, 10. Like
To-
here?
Towards, if that's,
That's
30.
30.
Yep, I'll do that then.
Okay.
If that's 30,
I
didn't think
counted. I went diagonal, forward.
Sure.
So,
If I can get that close, I'll sit there.
okay.
I'd still like to be somewhat in the cover. Not
So you're
like
not going to move all the way out there.
not in the open. No, I'd still like
Okay.
to be
Sure,
in the cover.
yeah.
Yeah.
So action, invisibility, movement, bonus action.
Bonus action. Be very, very quiet.
So, is there a bunch
So
of
the
snow
tread
flying
through
up
the
when you're
snow
walking
invisibly?
through the snow?
No, but
I mean-
in cover, like
I mean, you still could see footprints if you were paying attention. Like,
yeah.
you would.
But I
you'd
thought
be
I was
making
in.
noise.
I'm not
Yeah,
like
I
in
mean,
the open. I'm like
You're walking
in,
through the trees.
Yes, in the trees. That's where I am. In the trees.
Yep. Okay, Yeti, you're up. Ponto, you're on deck.
I'd like
I
to
should
take.
have a 16.
You should have a 16.
You already said.
Yeah, if I walk, if I'm making footsteps in
Yeah.
the snow, I'd like to walk 5 feet forward and then 5 feet back. So my footsteps end in front of me,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Still gonna go through the imaginary you.
Only if he's in line.
Yeah.
It depends.
He's
Yeah,
walking
if I-
in his footsteps, so. No,
Yeah.
No, that's right. That's right.
Okay, Ponto. Yeti, you're on deck.
I'm going to action, and we didn't talk about this, but I do have a piece of armor.
Yep.
I'm going to action work on my Vambrace little and turn it into a piece of arcane armor.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pick to be an infiltrator,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like STD.
which
out of
What a
context.
stud.
Go ahead.
Out of
Well-
context. No, but people listening to this don't.
Just like STD7. Yeah. So good. Oh
They listen to the other campaign.
Oh yeah.
so the Vambrace will extend and armor my hand, and there will be a gem-like node, and I will shoot at the archer lady.
Okay. What kind of range do you need for
I
that?
have 90 feet.
Yeah, I'm sure you're fine then.
That's why I asked how close
Yep.
they were. That is an 8
Okay.
plus my intelligence, not my dex.
Yeah.
Plus your proficiency.
Yeah. So
Probably is true.
13 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
So 5 points of damage.
What kind of damage is it?
It is
Horse?
It counts as a simple ranged weapon.
Okay.
So I would assume a force or a piercing.
Yep.
And then it will do 2 points of lightning damage as well.
Okay. It hits it, absolutely. Doesn't seem to do much.
Even the lightning?
It hits, but it's like, doesn't, you're like, we thought that would be stronger. What's going on?
It's the first time you've tried it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll start working on it again.
Yeah.
Maybe that's its normal damage.
Tighten it up a bit more.
Yep.
I thought you'd be more powerful than that, Ponto. Come on.
You know what? I don't have a full suit of armor.
It's true.
I have one vambrace.
It's Thanos' gauntlet, though.
Yeah.
Such a versatile class to be able to switch between the two. That's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, bonus action. Sorry.
And then I will bonus action. Toxel can't hit from there. There's no way.
You move.
But Toxel and I will move forward. And now that I can move 5 feet further, for a total of 30 feet.
What? You're like a normal person.
I know, right? I want to go towards and more south, sort of staying in the woods.
Flank.
Somewhere.
Circle round.
Actually, I have 35 movement instead of 30. So can I move mine 5 feet further?
Got it for you.
Thank you.
So kind of to there.
You're
Yeah.
not being restricted by the snow or anything.
Come on, shut up! What the fuck?
All right.
It was reasonable weather.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure if it was
Wasn't-
more
I only
snow.
rolled a 1.
I didn't roll anything good on my end for when you rolled a 1. I'm like, ooh! No, darn it. Okay.
I want to do 2 1s. Just to see.
You want to know what?
I
Just
already
to
know
see.
what happens when you roll two
Everybody
ones.
dies.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I want to see it.
Cataclysm.
Yeti, you're up. Quincy, you're on deck. Is that everything for you?
Someone's oral.
Perfect.
Oral for everyone?
I'm gonna move. Can I see her from where I am?
I mean, there's definitely going to be stuff in the way, but you could probably, if you
what's the
moved
range on
into
this
the
spell?
woods a bit, you definitely could see them as well. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to. Anyone know the range on Fairy Fire off the top of their head?
60 feet, I think.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to use Fairy Fire, and it's a 20-foot.
I will
Cube.
let you know now. You don't know where Maximus is.
Well, I will if I hit him with my Fairy Fire. Did I see him? I guess I saw him, right? He was near me, or no?
He was in the woods when you got you
Okay,
ran
well then I
behind.
don't know
ran
that he's
into-
not even there. Then.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast it centered on her. It's a 20-foot cube, so
It still doesn't. It goes 10 feet on each side, so you're good.
so she makes a Dex saving throw,
Okay,
and the DC is 14.
it fails.
So now she's got the Fairy Fire on her,
She's got the fairy fire.
and then I will
Den?
and then I will use my bonus action to turn into a crag cat,
Meow.
and then I will move forward, 40 feet forward, but not more than 20 feet away from her.
So you're.
I'd like to be
moving-
25 feet away from her. Besides smoke, maybe if I can. There's food plots everywhere.
I know.
But it's not like if you
25.
get in that fairy
must be
fire,
something.
you.
No, it's done.
It's
now.
done, right?
Yeah,
It's cast.
So
she's
you're
infected
moving
or
about
whatever.
there?
We're good. To
You're
go.
just staying out of that range.
You're
Peter,
like 35 feet away from her right now.
I'd like to be 25 away. So if I move forward too, that would be great. I have 40 foot of movement
Oh,
as
yeah,
a
you're
cat.
good.
Right.
And you're not.
You got to be
being
just
covered by
ahead of
this.
smoke, right? Be like,
Well, I want to be 20 feet away because I can pounce next round.
uh-huh.
That's the reason I'm staying.
If she doesn't move,
If she does.
they don't.
Yeah. If they don't move. Everything for you can't do
Damn.
more.
That's my whole thing.
Quincy, Smoke, you're on deck.
Where the hell are you going with my sled?
I get up.
He's chasing
half your
after the
movement.
You
sled.
stupid cat!
That's half your movement.
Oh,
I'll move forward as far as I can.
can't make it too
15
cushy
feet.
on you.
Everybody else got movement for free at the start of combat, and
He didn't even stand
laid
up.
in the snow.
Why didn't you stand up when you had a chance?
He was doing snow angels, he
I have
said.
no
Yeah,
chance.
but he got up again.
Then get up again. Then
I
everybody.
got knocked down, and I get up again.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna hold me down except for maybe a rock on me. I'm not strong.
Bunch of yellow snow.
So I'm gonna
We
cast
definitely
Mind
grew up with the
Sliver
same
up.
music you and I.
Do I see this
And
thing
art.
now? Have I clued in or?
Oh, I mean, you can see it. It's out in the open right
What the
now.
fuck is that?
And Mind Sliver.
Oh, that's a save,
Saving
right?
throw. Yeah. DC 15.
I
Or
rolled
14.
a 19, so it won't matter.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah.
Art's only 1 year younger than you, and I'm only 2 years
Younger.
older.
I'm
Or you're
No, he's
older?
older than me.
older than he
Oh,
is.
so he's 1 year older, which means me 3
I get to
years.
go first in all the board games.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
Yeah. Is that everything for you, Quincy?
Yep.
Smoke, you're up.
Right, I'm going
grew up in a
to
much music era.
35,
Big shiny tunes.
MTV, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Much never
25,
happened.
30, 35.
Much is
Oh, you're
is
gonna go
back now
behind.
apparently.
Okay.
Doing online music or something.
Oh,
And I still have the kite shield.
Oh, they were
I'm
like
going to hold it
Yeah,
one.
massive
I mean-
companies though. And they're
Yeah.
they're nothing.
I've got a one-handed axe, so it's not versatile right now.
Okay. Yep.
It just didn't involve.
it is
And I'll attack
Yeah,
her with my
the
great
whole
axe.
You know your armor goes
up by 2.
MP3s and stuff.
down because you can't use your unarmored
Yeah,
aspect when you're a barbarian.
so I'm just reading this. It says, while not wearing armor,
Series, right?
You can
your
use
AC equals 10 plus your dex plus your con plus any shield bonus.
Yes.
It would've been
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
still
okay.
considered
They
unarmored.
would have been
Okay.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Just
So actually, what I'm going to do,
Go.
It's okay.
Okay.
what am I going to do?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can't hold my great axe. It's a two-handed weapon.
Yes.
So I'll just use my hand axe on her.
Okay.
good thing
Yeah.
about you being
And
so-
I'll roll for that. That's a
The bartender.
You're the bartender.
14.
That hits.
You should be spinning it.
Seems like a role you'd embrace.
And
Shake it up.
that's a 6 plus 1, a 7 plus 2 is 9.
Okay. Doesn't do nearly the amount of damage you think it's doing or should be for your
Nursing
strength
it.
and size.
Okay. And then I will bonus action rage.
I never drank enough water
Okay.
in a day. I had green tea this morning.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
haven't
my
had any
turn.
water since then.
All right.
On that one too.
With that,
9.1.
Wow.
For an IPA, that's a lot.
Double IPA.
Yeah.
this creature dips out of everyone's sight and kind of reappears. I want to say 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to say here beside Yeti.
Oh, son of a bitch, I can't do my charge thing now.
Perfect. And a large screech emanates out that you kind of have heard something like this before. It was in the caves of Tourmaline. And everyone except for Ponto, who is just outside of it, needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's actually
What the
a Balnor?
fuck?
This is something that we heard just outside of the caves or the mines at Tourmaline.
No,
Oh,
this was
Was
in
in the caves.
The guy we sought out.
Oh,
Okay. This con.
Sorry,
save.
constant.
Yep.
I got an 18.
Is this a magical effect?
I think my con
I think it's fear.
saves.
We don't have any elves in the group. That's a weird group.
I'm
Yeah,
22.
that's odd, isn't it?
18, 22, smoke.
Oh, this
Uh,
doesn't target only me. Right?
No, it's a 30-foot radius.
oh, that's not good.
Awesome.
That's a 9.
Okay.
Ugh, I fail.
Okay, so
Ugh.
Both Smoke and Yeti start trembling, and you are both frightened of the creature, and you all take 9 points of damage. The 2 that saved can take 5.
What?
Oh, I'll take. Well, wouldn't it be 4? Round down.
Nope, you did not.
I'm raging.
It's
Someone didn't
psychic
inspire
damage.
us.
Oh, is it? Okay, damn it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying.
But my brain is raging.
Well, that's what you're showing me.
Yeah.
What?
9 half
I know.
rounded down.
No, I want.
Oh, you want to round it up?
Yeah.
Okay,
Round it
so
up.
I'll round up my damage too.
No,
Okay.
thank you.
Oh.
Unless you want me to use all of the
Hey,
features
that's
of
fine.
it.
Hey,
That's fine.
I'm good.
Okay.
You're the DM.
Wonderful. Thank you. Any other questions there?
Wow. Funny, all the attacks are going to hit Jason next round. That's a real shame.
My invisible spot. Yep.
Yep. So you both took 5 points of damage. You
And we're frightened.
Smoke took 9 points, and you're both frightened of the creature.
Yeah.
So I'm a kitty that's just like cowering
Yeah,
cat.
exactly.
What a pussy.
So smoke.
Smells like.
And then she'll back off 10 feet away from you as well.
Do I get to attack him off?
Sure, yeah, at disadvantage.
With it, but it's also advantage, so it's just a straight roll.
Fair,
Yeah.
fair.
Because of very fair.
Oh, wait, did you roll your DC to save?
I did not.
Con save.
I will roll that now. My attack was pretty good. And I'm good with it.
Okay, perfect, yeah. So it's a straight roll then.
So,
Well, you took damage. Did you roll your con on your
Oh, yeah.
invisibility?
Oh, I did take damage. I thought I don't have to because I didn't take damage, but
No,
I
you
did
did.
take damage.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So I'll make another Constitution save.
1 damage. So,
Same.
4 damage.
22.
4 bite damage.
That's your
Okay.
con save bonus.
Plus 3.
Your mouth goes slightly through and it doesn't really find purchase.
And I can't move closer to her now.
No, you cannot.
That's a
Gets out my
bitch.
charisma.
Do
Okay.
you get to do a saving throw again at the end of his turn?
It's on my turn.
Oh, yeah, as an op.
No. Maximus, you're up. Ponto, you're on deck.
Okay. So far, this is the only enemy that I see.
Yeah. So it's just my phone vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
I know.
You get some joy out of that, huh?
Nope.
Porta potty emergency. Probably is actually.
It's all good.
Okay. Yay. I'd like to look around. I'd like to use my action
Okay. Yep.
to look around
Mhm.
for any other enemies.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a perception
Isn't
check.
it being like multiple rounds now?
It's been just one.
One.
Oh, okay.
That's cocked.
Yeah.
Was it 20?
No.
15.
You peer around and in the heat of the moment you don't see anybody else.
Okay.
See a little yellow snow underneath the cat.
Mixed with a bit of brown at the back end.
Yeah. Which cat?
Both cats. Both cats have yellow
Which cat,
snow.
we don't know.
Rocky Road ice cream.
Yeah. Maximus, is that everything? Bonus action? You're still invisible.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. These guys are both pissing themselves. Okay, I'd like to stay hidden,
Yeah.
but I'd like to whisper to Yeti.
Okay.
As long as he can hear me,
Okay.
I'd like to give him some bardic inspiration.
Now that's technically an ability, so I don't know if that
It's
would
not a
break
spell.
your-
I'm not casting a spell. It breaks if I cast a spell or I attack.
That's true.
So it's not a spell. So I'd like to say, Yeti, get a hold of yourself. You got this.
I'm not a scaredy cat.
That's me.
But just like
Yeah.
stage whisper so that he
Sure.
can hear me.
Yep.
Because he's only like 10 feet away.
Yep.
I'm gonna run by and see him.
No, I want to just stay where I am.
Okay. Mark off your bardic inspiration. Sure. Yeah.
So I'll mark off Bardic Inspiration, and then I'd like to take, let's see. I'm just going to move back 5 feet.
And then forward again 5 feet, or
Nope.
oh. So now we can see that
because I
you've
ran
gone
up this way.
this way, and then you've gone this way back,
then I've
and then
gone-
this way a little.
Yeah, a little.
So now there's starting to be a bit of a footprint set up going
So
around
now
there.
there's a little do-si-do happening. So I'm making a triangle with my footprint. So
Maybe you should just run in a circle. So
Yeah,
there's like a
triangle,
1 in
so-
4 chance. Or
Yeah. whatever. I made a triangle with my footprints.
Okay.
So now there's more chance that
Prince
I.
than there is people.
Yeah.
Okay. That's everything?
Yep.
Okay. Ponto, you're up. Toxol goes with you.
Yep. So I will lightning launcher again, and it deals 1d6 lightning damage on hit, and I deal 1d6 lightning damage to that target additionally.
every round,
So-
you get 1 extra.
If I read it,
Yeah.
all of it's lightning damage, not normal damage.
Okay.
So
I know how this is going.
11 plus 3 plus 2, 16 to hit
Yep.
Nice.
Noise.
for
Easy to
5
hit this
points
Toy,
of lightning
toy,
damage.
Noise.
Okay.
9.
Toxol will go forward 10 feet and then down 15 feet to sort of be like right in the tree line.
Take as much as you like.
And we'll.
Pass it around.
This
I'm
is
having
your
this
sip.
much.
Yes, this is your first
This
sip,
is how
right?
much I'm having. That's my whole night. Well, this smells better.
That's good. Thank you.
Actually, other stuff smelled really good too.
That takes.
Toxol is a 14 to hit
That hits.
It's like a butter tart or something.
for 2 points of force damage.
Okay, yep. Is this magical damage or like?
Yeah.
Is it just force damage or is it
For
actual?
Toxol, it just says force damage.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Nothing resists force damage.
Except for more force damage.
Toxol is a magically created construct, so.
Force is pure magical energy.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
I like the initial taste of that, like just the first half a second, and then it tastes like alcohol.
You know that it is alcohol, right?
Yeah, but I like alcohol like
That tastes like
spice
something
box
else?
that tastes
Right.
like vanilla.
Okay, next time I'll bring the spice box.
You want a lady's drink is what you want.
Yeah.
That's
that's
exactly the kind of drink I need, or a good beer.
Do you have anything with umbrella in it?
Yeah, that's.
I think I heard that.
Is that everything for you, Ponto?
I think I heard
Good.
that one.
Yeti, you're on deck. Quincy, you're behind.
Okay, well, so I can't move towards her at all.
Correct.
Do I get a save or something, or no? Or maybe at the end of my turn, I might get one of them. I can't really do anything. I will ready an action that if I'm capable of. Well, no, because I have to attack as an action. I can't do anything. I'm good.
Okay.
you can't move closer,
I can't move closer and I can't attack.
and
You could ready the attack.
yes,
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to ready moving and attacking.
no,
So if I'll ready an attack that if
Right.
she comes within range of me, I'll
Right.
attack her.
right.
That's literally, I
But
think,
she's
the only
probably
thing I
not
can
going to do
do.
that.
No, she's probably not.
But you could
enough.
say if anyone
if any enemy
comes within
of
range.
me
Right.
comes within 5 feet, I will
Yeah,
attack them
okay, that's
with
fine.
my claw or with my bite. I put this one.
Oh, okay, you want this one?
I'm going to use it if I get a save, but I don't know
Okay.
if I get a save.
Is that everything for you, Yeti?
Yes.
Perfect. Quincy, you're up. Smoke, you're on
So
deck.
like
Okay, I'm going
save
to,
end of my
no save?
turn.
Move forward 30 feet towards Smoke.
Hey, give me my shield back! Oh, you fucking weird looking lady.
And I'm going to mind sliver her as I pass.
I did.
You're more concerned about the shield.
Yeah.
The good thing is he's right in front of me, which is nice.
Now you are the
That
shield.
does
The
not
meat is a shield. Meat shield.
because I'm sure it's an intelligence save, right?
Yeah.
Nope, a 9 doesn't pass.
Nope.
9.
And she takes 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And she has a negative D4 to her next saving throw.
Use your attack stuff against her too. Your attack roll stuff.
4 points of psychic
Because of the fairy
damage.
fire.
For advantage.
It's the only thing I'm going to do this fight is keep the fairy fire going.
I don't have. I'm not a.
Okay. If anyone has attack roll stuff,
Okay, that's everything for you, Quincy. You've moved, you've waved your finger at her and told her she was a
Hey,
naughty
you
kid.
weird looking lady.
use your big second level to hit shit now because she's got the disadvantage and she's got the,
Smoke, you're
the
up.
minus D4.
And then we've got this
My big
weird...
second level.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at her.
Sure, it's at disadvantage, but she's glowing, so it's a regular roll.
Normal roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Regular
Look at me
roll.
helping this
A
fight.
regular roll.
You're doing it.
It's a regular roll.
Regular
That's
roll.
18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Do you want me to hit you and see if that causes you to do a save?
Seems like a bad idea.
9 points of damage. Maxed out again.
Okay.
9.
Do you have to do the extra D6 damage?
You don't
I think
have to.
once a round you can.
Yeah, it says you can.
So you could hit me with just D6 damage.
That's my turn.
4 damage.
It's like I get closer. Oh, do I do a save?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, no save. So we're now up to this weird undead female warrior.
Does she glow blue at all? Like, does she have any of that frost on her that the...
There's a little bit definitely curling at the edges of her clothes, and it's not on her person per se, but she'll back up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Sephic. So does she look at all like Sephic in any way?
No, Sephic was alive.
Yeah.
She is definitely not. She's annoyed at these things shooting her out of the bush, and she'll target Toxol, and this arrow comes out with a
Guarantee it.
probably a 15 to hit.
Yep.
And it does. Yikes! That does 14 points of necrotic damage as it hits it.
Toxol's metallic body shatters into a bunch of pieces, and the black piece of tourmaline
Just drops into
down into the snow.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Toxol.
Until you can repair it.
I guess I'll leave Toxol in there because
Is that a mending spell?
That's where his
corpse is.
Yeah.
And that'll be her turn.
Oh. Do I? Sorry, I did want to move.
Oh, yeah, you can move away from her when she.
Yeah. So
Here.
I'm gonna move behind this tree, get cover.
Sure, yeah.
Card.
You're the cat pissing himself in the tree.
He's also the cat pissing himself.
Yeah.
You know the
He
two
moved
worst,
over to the tree.
the two worst people to fail that check were me and him.
It was perfect for art.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that's what I need.
It totally made both of us
I didn't
useless.
do anything. It
Melee
wasn't me. Maximus, you're up. Ponto, you're on deck.
Okay. Do I see smoke being in the bushes?
I mean, you saw smoke trembling as he kind of like ran away, and it was like, what is going on?
His whole mane was sticking out like a scared cat, like straight up in different directions.
Like normal.
Okay, I'd like to bardically inspire smoke.
Don't do it. He's
And-
useless.
I know, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna say, smoke, get a hold of yourself, man.
Oh, you got a Wakandan accent too, man. Hey, man. We all from Wakanda, man.
Oh my goodness. Dear Lord.
Wow.
Okay, any action or movement there, Maximus?
Even Gord gave you wow.
I'd like to move forward.
So down?
Yes.
We're bunching up nicely here.
No,
Boy,
hang on. I
Yeah,
got
no kidding.
One nice fireball.
20,
Just
30. I don't like standing in the open like that.
You can move like this way too.
Okay, so I was here.
You're still
Yeah.
invisible.
I go
Yeah.
10, 20, 30. No, 30 to here. So the corner of that tree.
There.
Yeah, but I'd like to move to this point where I've got line of sight,
Okay.
take a shot, and then move to there.
Okay, yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, take your shot as you're moving along. As
I've got 80 feet of range with my short bow.
Yep, you can shoot. Go ahead. You become not
become visible.
You do have advantage.
But I'm shooting from hidden.
Does
But
she have,
still-
Still,
invisible.
you have advantage because she's
And
very
she's
fired.
very
does she have
far.
cover
You
behind
got
the tree?
advantage.
Either way.
It's not really. That's kind of a small clump of trees. She's definitely visible through them. So
Right. So whether it's shooting from invisibility and then it breaks invisibility, or whether it's fairy fire, let's just take this shot.
Double
See-
advantage.
Yeah, let's
yeah, I think so.
see what it
Elven
happens.
accuracy.
Both 12s.
Huh.
And I can add 5.
That'll hit her.
Yeah, but my advantage is the same. That's what you get for double advantage, okay?
I've been forgetting to roll at advantage. So.
Max damage,
That's all I got, man.
9.
That's all I got.
Piercing.
Now that Doxal's dead, I can't hit you with the D4 anymore.
okay,
That's what I got.
okay. That's everything for Maximus. Ponto, you're up. Yeti, you're on deck.
I can move like sideways towards her, sort of, right?
Yep, you can move sideways. Yeah, you can't come any closer though.
Well, I will move towards my black tourmaline gem and go and pick it up.
Okay, yeah, that's 5-10 feet of movement.
Is that just a free action to pick it up? Or
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will freak out a little bit, and I will shoot another lightning blast at her.
Sure, yeah.
At advantage this time.
Okay,
Still doesn't help that much. 19 to hit
yep.
That helps enough.
for 10 points of lightning damage.
Hits.
Yep.
Hits is helping.
Yeah.
Does it feel like it's doing a full 10 points of lightning damage?
It doesn't really find purchase in her body.
And then I will move back a little bit deeper into the tree. Make sure that I have some reasonable cover.
Should have used Stone's Endurance. Could have negated 15 of the damage that I did.
I should have
you
used the
use
not magical, the silvered bolts or arrows.
What turn is that?
It is now Yeti's turn. Quincy, you're on deck.
How much do we like this fairy fire? It's pretty sweet, huh? Or what? Okay. I cower again. I ready a.
Where's Smoke and where's Yeti? Okay, there. I mean, I could attack.
Meow,
Did you
meow,
attune to
meow,
that
meow,
thing?
Meow, 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 meow.
The censure thing? Did you attune to that?
Yeah, he took it out of the bag and attuned to it on his wrist.
I didn't hear any
No,
of
I
that.
didn't.
No?
No. Are you joking? Why would Ponto do that?
I don't know. I thought you said something about,
I
hey
am-
guys, should I do this?
I'm more concerned with cracking that thing open and seeing what I can do with the sunstone. In it.
Oh, I see, yeah. I like
Come
that
on.
idea too. Do that. It's probably better anyway.
20,
Probably.
30, 30, 40. I'm going to not be a cat anymore,
Okay.
Don't know.
and then cast Create Bonfire on where she's standing.
What is that?
So she needs...
Light a fire
Oh,
under
no.
her ass.
Never mind.
Their
I'm not
ass.
doing that. That's a concentration spell.
Okay.
I just stay a cat. And I ready an attack on any enemy
Yeah,
within 5
sounds
feet
good.
of
Yep.
me.
You negated all of the fun and just went
You-
back to what you were doing.
You can
Awesome.
you can do it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can drop it. Fine.
Well, I was going to use
Quincy's
Moonbeam,
going to cast
but then I would have
Calm
dropped her.
Emotion.
Yeah.
You attempt to suppress the strong emotions in a group of people, each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point. Well, centered here, so I'll hit Smoke and Yeti.
Yep.
The first effect you can do, you can suppress any effect causes the target to charm or frighten them.
Correct.
Yeah. You can calm their bladders.
Hey, get your shit together and give me my sled back, Smoke, you asshole!
And suddenly you both feel a lot less petrified of this whole situation, and you both lose your frightened condition.
Nice.
Couldn't you have done that before?
Yeah,
Mike?
we've done that
Yeah, I could have, but I forgot about it. So,
There you go. Good job, Quincy.
Quincy, that's everything for you?
yes.
That's a good move, Quincy.
You want to move somewhere?
I'm going to move towards Smoke. I want my shield back. Or my sled back.
Okay, I moved you 15 feet in front of Smoke now.
Okay.
Smoke, you're up, and then the archer is on deck.
Okay. I'm going to move 35 feet away from Quincy.
Hey! Get back here!
Do you drop the shield as you run, or do you just?
Oh, I keep it.
It's Smoke's shield.
You can't keep up to me. And then I'm going to throw a hand axe at her.
Sure, yeah.
And now it's an advantage, right?
Yep, she's still all glittery.
What's up, Andrino?
No.
Used it up.
Oh, that sucked.
Oh.
That's an 11.
Ate it out.
Well, it was only half.
That does not hit.
All right.
This axe goes by her as it
That stuff's
And
pretty strong, too. I think,
beds
isn't it?
itself into
I
a.
gotta- you don't know exactly.
I
I'm
don't
going to
Between 14 and 20.
bonus action. Daunting roar.
So you let out this roar, and nothing happens.
She
Oh,
ain't afraid of your shit.
Yeah.
She undead.
Yeah, I should have known that.
It's
Now
no
I just-
flavor. He just likes to roar. He likes to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
Yep. Yeah, she pulls out her bow. She targets the giant guy in front. A 16 plus
Oh, shit.
4 will hit, and you take 12 points of necrotic damage.
In half.
Nope, it's necrotic damage.
Oh, really?
You're probably
Yep.
not a bear totem, so
Shit.
Who doesn't
Yeah,
take
who doesn't
bear
take bear totem?
The most boring totem. Why would you do that?
No, I took Path of the Ancient Guardians.
Yeah, way more cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll shift to the other side of the trees, and Maximus, you're up. Ponto, you're on deck.
Okay.
You need Stone's Endurance. Doesn't matter the kind of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Just gotta use it.
Okay.
okay.
This is the chance. She has Mind Sliver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it
But-
only last one turn, though?
No, it lasts until her next
I
save.
don't know about that. I think it
No,
might
that's
last.
good. Look it up. It's good.
Because it's
For
been
more
a
minute
while.
or something.
Yep.
Well done.
We're gonna know this, whether this works or not.
Before the end of your next turn.
Yeah, so it's dropped.
Dropped.
Yeah.
This is still happening though.
Yeah.
I got these guys out of fear. So.
Right. So if
I
you've done
should-
that on your first turn and this on your second, then I could have done.
man, that
Anyway,
would've
we
been
got
awesome.
this here. I got this.
Man, that would have
So-
been the best.
I'm going. Am I within 30 feet of her right now?
You guys weren't that close together.
Okay, so I'm going to call out from my hidden position.
Yep.
Did you hear the one about the cleric who walks into a tavern and the bartender asks, "Why the long mace?"
Oh.
I don't got it.
Okay.
Dead crickets.
And I cast
Chirp,
Tasha's
chirp,
hideous
chirp,
laughter.
chirp, which is
And the punchline is the choir,
What is- what are you trying
altar
to
boy
do?
just arrived.
Inspiration! I'm handing out inspiration.
I've already got inspiration.
Well, use it already!
I know, I keep forgetting.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
yeah. I'm just
You want to know if it's a
Nice.
charm spell?
yeah.
It doesn't say like someone who's immune to charm is not charmed by this. It's not really a charm.
Yeah. All right. So wisdom save.
Yes.
That's a 6. So she fails.
She fails. So she drops prone.
You kind of, and then this weird, sickly kind of chuckle and laugh as she kind of just starts chuckling in the snow.
She's probably immune to the prone condition because she's a
She
ghost.
She's not a ghost. Oh, she's
She's a
spectral, yeah.
spectral.
Is she a Balnorn? What the hell is she?
So she doesn't drop prone. She
Nope.
just starts laughing.
She just starts laughing.
But it takes her to action or whatever, right? The prone doesn't help us because she's already
Each
got
turn.
the advantage.
Uh,
She gets to save again.
each turn. At the end of each of her turns,
Or
she
when
can make
takes
another
damage.
wisdom saving throw, or when she takes damage, she can make another wisdom saving throw.
With advantage.
If it's the result of damage, then it's with advantage.
Yeah. Okay, Maximus, that's everything for you?
Yep. Yep.
Ponto, we're up. Yeti, you're on deck. You're still a kitty.
Ponto is going to rush
Way
forward
more often.
30 feet
Okay.
and then take the dash action to go the extra 5 feet to be right next to Smoke.
Okay.
And I am going to caress his battle axe.
Ooh.
You're gonna tap,
You're gonna what?
What
you're
now?
gonna tap that?
Yep.
You're gonna
And
tap his two-handed battle axe.
I am
Big
going
black
Just so
battle
you're
axe.
aware, Smoke.
I think it goes the other way
Your
around.
two-handed battle axe got tapped.
Oh.
and I am going to infuse the item to be a +1 weapon.
Oh, got a big black battle axe.
Now go and do
Big
something.
black battle axe.
I'm gonna pull out a smoke.
Swing your Wakandan axe.
And I'll I'll use 20 feet of movement to head in the opposite direction.
Okay. And then up 20.
Yeah, like away from Yeti sort of idea. Yeah, that works.
Do you want to go somewhere different?
No, that works.
Yeti, you're up. Quincy, you're on deck.
I go diagonally this way, and then I run in a straight line towards her. And then I do this cool thing that can knock her prone, but she's immune to that. So,
But you tried it anyway.
but
And it
that's
looks
my
really cool.
Cool cat thing
Yeah.
that I do.
And you
Just
do
bounce
it at
off her?
advantage because fairy fire.
Yeah, I used the. I'm gonna do with the advantage. So I'm going to run in a line, 20 feet straight line towards her, and then
Yeah.
she makes a strength save. She doesn't have to make it if
No.
she's immune to prone.
Yeah.
All of these things
Yeah.
just for fun, even though it's not going to matter.
And I roll 2 12s with my advantage.
Yeah, 2 12s!
Yep, that hits.
Okay. That's only 17 to hit.
Okay.
It sounds like a 12.
Oh, fucking hell. I rolled a 1 again. 4 damage.
Okay.
4 piercing, regular piercing damage, non-magical.
Oh my goodness.
She comes out of her chuckle and laughter.
With
I
4 damage, dude.
I knew you were like, oh, sweet
With
damage, let's do
advantage.
this.
I rolled a
fucking-
19, so
Yeah,
she
that's
saves.
my save.
She rolls with advantage when she takes damage.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. That was hardly really damage, though.
It was hardly a good joke, though. It was kind of watered down a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Quincy, you're up. Smoke, you're on deck.
I'm going to cast Mind Sliver again.
How far away can you use?
60 feet.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, you're good.
Nice.
She fails with a 2.
And I do 2 damage.
2 damage. Psychic damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psychic damage.
That's the only thing that's killing her.
Probably. Quincy's old voice is...
Did my piercing damage, just normal piercing damage, seem like it did anything, or?
It did something, not much.
Oh, fuck off.
Smoke, get back here!
And Quincy's gonna run towards Smoke.
30 feet. 5,
30
10, 15,
He's only
20,
interested
25.
in getting to the
So
shield.
25, you're right behind him.
So you can
Yeah,
get an
I'm gonna
opportunity
reach around.
attack.
Give me the shield.
5 foot free interaction on that shield.
Yeah.
You
Give
do
me
the-
that shield!
You reach around for the 5 feet reach around.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
that's a
strapped to my arm.
Yeah, I want to know how you're using this double-handed battle axe.
No, I wasn't. I was
I
using
know,
a...
but
The
the
triple-handed
shield-
now.
the two-
It's triple-handed.
if he grabs for it, I'll let it go.
well, he grabs for the shield. Yeah,
So I release it from my arm. and
That's
give
what
it.
I was grabbing
Yeah.
for, yeah.
Yeah.
You just wanted that release.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
he releases the
Just a
shield.
sweet release.
Yeah.
Feels very relaxed now.
Yeah.
I need to have a nap.
The sock gets a little crustier in the back. And Quincy, you now have your shield back. Not that you can use it because you're a sorcerer.
You can drag. You sit on it.
I'm
Just
sitting
sit on
on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on it. That's my free interaction.
You sit back on your
You
shield.
go prone on your shield.
Pull, bitch!
You got the Wakandan guy pulling your sled.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's not good.
I wasn't gonna say anything because
I thought you were gonna-
Not good.
Not reconded.
Leave it to Ray.
I thought you were gonna surf with free water.
Smoke, you're up.
All right.
The archer is on deck after him.
I'm going in flank.
Yep. So, yeah, she still has advantage. You still have advantage from the fairy fire, so.
Okay. And then I've dropped my shield, so now I have my great axe.
Now
And it's
you
a
have
+1 great
That's
axe.
just a so-so axe.
It's just
No, it's +1 now.
it's now.
I'll roll that with
Oh.
advantage.
Greater.
I rolled an 8 and a 4.
Oh,
So
Come
that's
on.
9 plus 3 is 12.
12 hits.
Oh,
shit.
You don't even need
Just.
fairy fire.
jeez.
Well, smoke
Yeah, but-
does, obviously.
That +1 magical weapon ain't doing him shit, but that fairy fire sure is.
Well, at least it'll do damage now that it's magic.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's a 12, 13, 14, 15 points of magical damage.
Nice.
Wow. Finally a solid strike into this creature.
Your inspiration, is it?
It's until you use it. It lasts a minute.
And it's saves and skill checks?
Yes.
Yeah.
but not damage or anything.
Attack rolls, saves.
Attack rolls.
Yes,
Oh.
attack rolls, saves, and skill
Okay.
checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before, as you lean in and swing your battle axe down onto her, you embed your axe into her, and you can see the axe finds purchase finally, and she scrambles down, and as you like pull the axe back, she like lunges forward, and the 15 plus something will probably hit you, won't it?
Well, I got a 15 AC.
Yeah, so 15 plus will hit you, yes. She'll like bite down onto your clavicle and do 16 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You dead. You so dead.
I'm out.
You're
0 hit points. I had 16 hit points,
Yeah. I rolled.
and I
2
don't get
fours of
rage
six.
halving there. That sucks.
Yeah, so I rolled really well for 3d6. And you see she is feeling a little bit better.
Oh! Because it killed him, is she a wraith? Because then he could be a wraith. That'd be fun.
Ooh,
Right
goes
where
right
we're
there, hey?
You don't know.
Oh, I can't wait for him to play
So
that.
that's just
like-
all you
let's
see
not
is
just
being
walk away
face
now.
down.
Yeah, you
Face down in
see-
the snow, and you see this tail with a sock like a white flag. Sticking straight up in
It
the
just
air.
stands up straight from the spot.
Raise the white flag.
Yep.
That's what you got for taking my shield.
Wow, that's dark.
Yeah.
Maximus, you're up. Ponto, you're on deck.
You pull your own damn shield.
I'm gonna bring it back now. My Wakanda bitch.
I hope you heard that, Gord.
Oh, I did.
I hope you didn't. How are we gonna do this?
Where did he
Maximus,
just
you're
go?
up. He just moved it a little bit and then put it back.
I just had to rotate it.
Okay, I see smoke go down.
Yep.
And I'm a little shocked because he's a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
And I call out like a voice in the jungle.
Oh, that's hard on the headphones. I think I just blew up the headphones.
It's like 3 feet away from my ear.
Ouch.
I call out Smoke's favorite song, and use a healing word
Okay, yeah,
as a bonus action.
sure.
Okay, and it's 1d4. Let's see.
The crackhead is doing like the
Nice.
sort of the
7.
fancy like
So-
Puma thing.
You see this word comes out, and you see Smoke's tail start to kind of like wiggle to the movement, and he gets 7 points of healing.
One boy. One
Oh,
boy.
As the tail starts moving and dancing.
So I got 7 hit points?
Yeah, you do.
Uh,
You are still laying down.
Face first.
No, you landed backwards, so you're
Oh,
like
okay.
staring at the sky.
Well, then the tail went under between my legs straight
Yeah,
up.
it did.
It's sticking up like
And
That's
then
correct.
when it gets woken up.
Yeah, Ponto,
I
is that
have-
everything
no.
for you?
so that's
Sorry.
my bonus
Yeah,
action.
you still have an action.
I see that Smoke's magical axe is doing some good damage. I'd like to use one of the silvered arrows that I have
Sure, yeah.
because I believe it counts as magical.
No,
I don't know. It's just a silvered arrow.
depends on the creature.
for werewolves and stuff.
Well, I don't know that. I'm going to use the silvered arrow
Cool.
because it's got some luck to it or something. I don't know.
You don't know what it does.
Is there still some fairy fire happening?
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, that hits.
We needed that.
We get it.
be 6th level before my attack strength is magical.
Yeah. And that's 7 points of damage
Sure.
with the silvered arrow. With one of
It
them.
could be good.
Does it look like 7 points of damage?
It look like it
I don't
hurt.
know. Do you measure the imprint inside her?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're laying on the ground.
I'm not.
Um,
You
But
can
looking
see
at
that
it.
from there.
yeah. Actually, you kind of look. It's like, oh, that didn't go in that far.
Oh.
Well, that's typical for Maximus.
Oh no! That's my turn. That's it.
Come on.
Okay, Bob. So you're
You only
Yeti,
brought
you're
someone
on
back
deck.
from the dead, that's all.
I'm gonna head sort of behind Quincy, 15 feet or so.
like here. Here.
Here.
Don't even think about getting my shield.
Sitting
But
down.
Toxel doesn't exist anymore.
Where is Quincy?
Oh.
Where did you go?
North of Quincy.
Oh, there you are.
Just to get the angle, and I will lightning launcher again. Oh, that's probably not gonna hit. I think it's 11.
No, that doesn't hit.
That 12 is the
12 is what you need.
Yeah, that's 11. So that one goes wide. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Yeti's up.
Yeti, you're up. Quincy, you're on deck.
Yeti uses his bite this time.
You meow mixer.
That is 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
That is 8 non-magical piercing damage.
Sounds great. Anything else for your bonus action?
No.
Okay.
Wait, can I use two-handed?
No.
Quincy
Your cat.
is going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay, what is that?
That is
What do
a
you say?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, what do you say for your dissonant whispers?
Hey, bitch, leave my friends alone.
But,
Didn't
but he
roll
whispered.
great.
Leave
But
them.
he says it with.
Yeah, he was.
Dissonant yells.
You gave me Mind Sliver
Yeah.
the round before,
Yeah.
so I've got to roll a d4 for this. Okay. Yeah. So currently it's a 15 minus 1 for 14.
And my save is 14, so she makes it.
Oh.
But she takes half damage.
Perfect. Yep.
And
What kind of damage
Oh, I
is
wanted
it?
to cast that at second level, by the
Cool.
way.
That's great.
Psychic damage.
So it's psychic damage.
Psychic damage.
And not bad. Half of 18.
Half of 18.
Nine.
Nine. Yep. Is that everything for...
And Quincy's gonna kind of shuffle himself forward 5 feet towards her with his shield. There you go.
Okay, you scooch in the snow a little bit.
You use 30 feet of movement to move 5 feet.
Yeah.
Smoke, you're laying down in the snow, staring up as the wind is picked up in this little clearing.
It's my turn.
You are up. You are
I
laying in the snow.
Okay, I stand up.
That's half your movement as you
Yep.
pick yourself up, grunting and groaning from the impact.
I'm gonna hit this bitch.
You hope.
So I have advantage.
Yeah.
It's a little better than the last one. That's 17.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Uh, 14 points. Magical.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
Some sweet revenge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come right over top of her head, and slice down the middle as it turns into shadow, and
Yeah, you bisect her head and like it cracks and crunches as this blade comes down on her, and this horrible screech as it twitches and moves and then just slowly, like, the ash floats in the air in the breeze as, like, you've definitely ended her presence as, like, it kind of clusters and then moves off through the wind. They're all together in the same direction. But
as this is happening, Quincy's tying the rope to the shield.
I don't want any of that.
You gotta,
rope
you know,
to the
for
shield.
flavor, you gotta taste a little. You gotta taste a little bit of it for flavor.
Oh, so you're just shortening the leash. Okay, got it. Got it.
I walk over to the leash.
Oh, beer, man.
I yank him off the shield and I go 35 feet, so he can't quite get to me.
What?
Oh, so good.
Hey!
No, I don't need any more.
Mine's the.
I'm not gonna be able to drive home.
Yeah. So that will take us out of combat. Gord, you need a break. You're not the only one. You're the only one not in this room. So anybody else need a bathroom break?
Yeah, let's
Because
just
last
take a
time we
break.
did a break, we did no break, and then 5 minutes later somebody had to go pee.
Yeah.
Was he looking at me? Was it me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you.
Does it matter?
I don't care.
No, I'm just like, let's just have a break, even if it's like a 10-second break. We just have a break.
Okay. Nobody talk.
Nobody talk. That's super weird. Yeah. We'll take a small break and we'll be back after these commercial messages.
Yeah. And now, a word
Please
from our
don't.
sponsor.
I don't
Welcome
need
to Giordano's!
Giordano. We have sponsorship with Giordano's.
Moose Knuckles sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Our new mascot.
I hope
Dwight.
Knuckles comes back. I like Knuckles.
Not gonna say anything, Ray.
Come on, Ray, just say it.
No.
Hi everyone, we hope you're enjoying this episode of Perilous Pursuits. Feel free to check out our website at www.perilouspursuits.com for lots more content. If you'd like to support us further, consider becoming a Patreon and receive perks all the way up to joining us in a Perilous Pursuits adventure at patreon.com/perilous. We would also like to send a shout out to our Perilous partner Describe. It's a great Dungeon Master resource to give you professionally written text on everything from locations and spells to items and creatures that you can use in your very own games. Check out our link to Describe at www.perilouspursuits.com for a 10% discount.
So the forest goes quiet once more as the clatter of battle finishes. You're all panting and breathing heavy after you've all taken quite a bit of damage.
Bush!
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, good pitching. Get going.
Quincy, you
Smoke
get
has
me.
this huge, like, weird mark of where this spectral being literally chomped on his, like, chest and took a chunk
Yeah,
of his
look at
flesh
that
out.
guy. He's got like a fucking arrow sticking out of him. Oh, there's no arrow.
I'm a cat now.
You can see this weird arrow, like, spectrally just out of the cat.
I'm gonna stay cat. I'm just gonna like stand and get ready to go.
You hook the harness up to the cat. The other
Oh,
cat.
that's a good idea.
Do you-
Cats move
Do
really
you guys
fast.
want to take an hour rest?
Actually,
or do you
don't
want to
move
keep
very
moving?
fast.
I wouldn't mind taking a short little rest.
I get all my wild shapes back, so it doesn't matter to me.
Seems like a good idea then, since you're a cat, and if you take an hour's rest, you're gonna come out of wild shape.
I go, then I curl into a ball.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay cat, just in case.
Anybody else with an opinion about a short rest?
I think that's probably better than burning a smell slot.
It smells like.
Yeah.
Sort of seems like a waste of time.
You gonna give us a little song?
Time
and
is
dance?
what we have.
Yeah, we don't have anything to do.
Oh, I just rolled for a short rest, so.
Except the fact that.
Okay, so you guys are now taking a short rest.
Okay, so I've got a song I'd like to sing. For
Okay,
a short
since
rest.
we'd like to do a song of rest.
Good night.
You do lullabies.
Sure. Sure, I do that.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Little
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, do your thing.
I don't have anything.
So you do exactly what Yeti said.
That's all I have prepared. I used it.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys, you can roll, an extra d6?
Yes. If you roll hit dice...
If you roll hit dice, you can roll
use
an extra d6.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
No, it's just total, So you
Okay,
get an
well,
extra...
I rolled 2 hit dice.
Well, it's not per one.
It's just one, you get an
Oh, is
extra
it? Oh,
d6.
okay. So I rolled a 5.
Anybody else rolling for hit points?
Yeah,
I will.
I did.
Okay.
I added the extra d6, so I'm down 2 hit points still.
Okay.
I'm max
Let's
again.
do one.
Ponto,
I didn't get hit.
what are you doing?
I feel
Are
great.
you collecting pieces?
Pieces of what? I thought she was
The
standing out in the
shark
dust. Oh, I already said that I picked that up.
Okay.
Right before the
You
temporary
picked up
thing.
the thing, but you didn't pick up
That's
the...
all I need.
Okay.
I pick up my javelin and axes that I threw.
Yeah, they're like laying in the snow.
So if I short rest...
Yeah.
So if I short rest while I'm in wild shape, do I get my hit points back in my...
I'll
form?
say yes, because you would, the hour for the short rest, you'd only get, halfway through, and then you'd change back into your regular shape, and you'd finish the short rest, and your hit points would...
Yeah, I'll wait until you appear in your druid form before I do the song. I want to make sure you can take this in and enjoy the song for what it is.
Okay. I'm gonna use a good berry.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna...
You're not going to roll hit dice?
No, I did as well, but I need more.
Is there any good berries on
That
the
was
little...
the most dismissive things for the
little
extra
berries?
D6
No,
ever.
I appreciate
left in the...
the work you did on the D6
I'm using
was
good
phenomenal.
berries instead.
Your D6 gave me almost as many hit points as my hit dice did, so I appreciated that. But I also need more hit points because I got hit.
You got any good berries left?
You guys didn't pick that
Did you get hit?
trampoline in the morning.
Yeah. I got 2 hit points and you get back.
You need
Exactly,
2 hit points?
all
Yeah.
of these.
Okay, yeah, you could have 2.
Is there any temporary hit points from that, Jason?
Nope.
Not yet.
What's my max? So I'm gonna eat 6.
So you cast good berries as well?
Yes.
Okay.
After the end of the short rest, I cast good berries.
Okay.
After I know how many hit points I got back from the short rest.
You're like, I still feel like
I still need
a little
hit
more.
points. So I'm gonna take 6. So 2 for Smoke if he wants them.
I don't need it.
Got
anymore.
him. You don't need them. Okay. I'll hold on to them then.
It's going to be the phrase of the campaign. Smoke them if you got them.
You didn't get hit, right?
No, most knuckles is definitely...
Yeah.
I mean,
We
I still
gotta
live
gotta
hungry,
domesticate that.
so I guess I'll just pull out a piece of
Yeah.
bacon.
Yeah, you're good.
We've got to domesticate that moose knuckle.
Exactly. We could bring it to Giordano's and it'd be like a mascot at Giordano's.
Oh my goodness. We're not going to Waterdeep.
So, before we set out on the rest of
Well, I gotta piss. Actually, now that you say that,
I will full on say you don't get the hit points now.
I didn't take them the last time.
it's the kind of thing where I wanted to do this before we left, and then I was like, well, I missed my chance. Whatever.
So
And
we took
then-
the. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'd like to gather everyone around before we head out on the rest of this journey, and I'll say, look, guys,
But we're
Our
fully
problems-
butt rested.
butt rested.
Yeah.
Our problems are man-made, and therefore they may be solved by man. No problem of human destiny is beyond human beings.
What if it's female?
I don't understand. What do you say?
I don't know who that's from.
Jeff Kennedy.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that sounds so
Say
weird.
it simpler for me. Do good.
It's okay.
You all get what? 5 temporary hit points
It's
now, or
5,
is it
yeah.
6?
No, I think it's 5.
Because you guys just leveled up. I don't think your proficiency is.
That is ability.
Mm-hmm.
6 temporary hit points.
Everybody gets 6.
Bitches.
6 hit points.
43 hit points.
Sitting pretty good there. As you guys gather yourself in the clearing.
25.
Woo! I'm in the 2s, boys. I'm in the 2s.
If Toxol had got those temporary hit points, still would have been dead.
Yeah. I don't think he does, though. I mean, it says 6 allies.
Do you have to do like a long rest or take it back, or
He has a hit point total.
I have to take the axe away.
Is that your cable there? Or?
No. You guys are in the middle of the woods. You know you've gone west some and a bit south. You haven't hit water yet.
keep going west and a bit south?
I'm gonna send Toxol up into the air.
Was he back?
No.
Oh.
You also have to build him, so you're going
You're
to
just throwing him in the air?
No, he can fly. But he doesn't exist because you have magic axe instead.
Oh, I don't need a magic axe now.
I only get 2 of them.
Okay. Whatever you
No,
want.
keep your magical axe for the time being.
Duration.
So you guys
Forever.
Until I change it.
Who's rolling? Who's leading the party as they try and go south and
Well, I'm
west?
behind
to
Smoke.
Lodonia? Yes, we all know you're
Move,
behind
bitch!
Smoke.
Smoke's
Come
got
on,
it.
bitch!
Every time he says it, I just give it a yank so he falls off the back into the snow.
Hey, cut that out!
Smoke, lead us.
Smoke, apparently you're leading the party.
All right. Yeah. You want a survival check?
Yep. Do it with advantage because you.
Hold on, he's pretty strong!
I'm gonna cast guidance as well.
Oh,
So you tap him again, and it's on a different axe.
it's a D4?
Yep.
I'll find food while he's guiding us.
For fuck's sake. An 8, a 4, and a 2.
Oh yeah.
Are you a hunter-gatherer?
So that would be 8 plus 2, 10 plus 3 is 13.
Okay. I mean, you go west, but you don't make a straight line per se. So some time is definitely lost.
Why do I ever let him do anything?
Yeah.
Like,
In that time, give me a survivor roll to see how well you find food in this frozen tundra.
okay. Does that be at disadvantage?
This is
I
his
will-
natural
It's just a
environment.
rat.
I'm just trying to remember how
I
this-
will assist Yeti.
You can't do that because you're leading the group.
If you tell me you're doing it, I would cast guidance. If you're just wandering off, I would not.
I feel like you've used your guidance because Smoke is walking everyone,
Ooh.
and Yeti is like, "Hey, while I'm doing this walking with you guys, I'm going to see if I can find some edible bark."
Twigs and berries.
You get that fox that we chased.
I got it on 11.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. I think, isn't it like for every 2 over 10 you get 1 person's worth of food? Or that's old.
That's probably old
That's
rules.
3rd edition.
Yeah.
Only an
You can
11?
find food and fresh
Oh
water
my
for yourselves
God.
and up to 5 other people each day.
Yeah.
At best.
So, I mean, you find some mushrooms because
Psychedelic ones?
kind of, yeah.
I'm not sure.
You're not
Spice?
sure.
Just
Got
mix
spice?
it in stew.
Got spice. Yeah, you find some mushrooms, some edible leaves on the trees, some parts of the bark that that you can eat. You find something, but it's
Enough for a person?
a person, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say, yeah, I don't want to eat that. Do you have any of those good berries?
As you
Do I look like a moose to you?
I'm actually not even hungry because I ate good berries and he ate good berries.
Yeah,
I'm just hungry.
Here, this is enough food
I
for
don't
you.
want that
You
food.
can eat this bark and
That's
shit.
not food.
I'm chewing on frozen bacon.
Well, actually, it was in your bag of holding, so when
Yeah.
you pull it out, it's not. It's still warm in your hand.
Yeah.
And it's freezing quickly.
Eat it fast.
We've been walking, so it's
Uh,
frozen now.
I look at Ponto just like, should I tackle him or not for that bacon?
Yeah. It's like
You guys have
opposite.
rations, right?
I have
Yes, you guys have rations.
rations. How many rations? 10. I have 10 rations.
I'll give you a good berry and you a good berry.
Oh, thank you.
And then that's everyone around the table.
Your rations are going to go bad before you ever use them.
What about the virtual table, Ray?
Oh, yeah, the virtual table, there wasn't enough for him, so...
This is Yorkie, dried food.
So you guys walk for like another
But,
3-4 hours.
Smoke here, there's bark and mushrooms and shit you can eat. That's enough to feed you for the day.
Fuck off, I'll eat a ration.
It's cultural, right? He's
Yeah.
got to try the food of all the places.
Yeah. This is the food of my people.
Yeah, I got trees in
No, you're
Rayana,
moose.
Savannah, too.
Yeah, you guys continue to wander for like another 3-4 hours through the woods. You know you're going west, you're pretty sure. Still no water.
There's snow everywhere.
Is there a mist? Are we walking through a mist?
No, there's snow everywhere.
There's snow everywhere.
It's melted. I can even
Maybe
make
we're
pellets.
walking on the river.
We're still in trees, right?
Yes, you're
Okay.
still in trees.
All right. Well, at least we haven't left the Lonely Woods, or whatever they're called.
Lonely Woods.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're called the Lonely Woods. Who wants to make the next? Is Smoke still leading the group?
No, I fucking
No.
get
Okay.
inside and I say, no, I gotta
No,
show you what's
okay,
up
yeah,
here.
Let's go.
Here, look at this map.
Yeah, okay,
I give
thank
you
you.
advantage.
Okay, yeah, if we were to just kick Smoke to the side and we looked at the map together,
Hey, he's
I think
following
we
me.
gotta go this way over here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Ponto, you with us? We're all going this way.
18.
Okay, yeah. You
Seems
definitely
like
get
a good
a
idea.
better sensation that you probably want to start going south a bit as you're still going southwest. You walk for another 3-4 hours. You kind of start to see the edge of the water, you think, through the trees, but it's still pretty far away, so it's hard to tell. You don't know if it's just like weird angles of light reflecting off snow or it's actually like water, because everything's frozen, so like
I think we're lost, guys.
the water's edge just keeps going and going, and then you just see snow, and then eventually you could see, maybe you think there's water there. You guys, like I said, now you've walked at least 6 hours. You had a battle in between, and a rest, so now you're at 7 hours of walking in these woods.
When we left initially from the town, we only traveled for one day to get to...
Mm-hmm.
But you definitely
It was a long
took
day.
like the
it was a
the circular route
Yeah.
of like
Yeah, we seem to have lost a lake.
yeah.
That was a different day. I don't know.
That
I
was
think we
Tourmaline.
should go to Kelvin's car and that would look like it'd be good for going down on the sled.
You can make one more check while you still got daylight, because
Yeah.
this will kind of be the last check.
I'm
of
gonna
the day.
say, Yeti, are we there yet?
Is that guidance? Is that what that is?
Yeti, this is your backyard.
24.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
you're like, okay,
Wine
no. We need to go south, like straight south from here. And you walk, and like light is fading, and as you can see like little bits of torchlight in the distance, and you're like, oh, thank the Lord, we can get out of these woods.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's
you
too
guys.
bad. He's nice woods, but unfortunately, town ahead.
I'm tired, man. I don't think I have
It's
it in me.
cold.
I don't have it in me for another show. I think we just got to go to bed.
Oh, that's
Maximus,
okay.
don't worry about it. I'll take first watch.
First watch. I want to sleep in a nice warm bed.
Oh, good. Then
I'll take first watch. Don't worry about it,
Maximus can
Maximus.
take second watch.
You guys are strolling in through the top of Lonely Wood.
We no need watch. We just go to inn.
As you guys know, there is no inn in Lonely Wood.
Oh, that's right. We stayed
Oh.
at the halfling's house,
Oh shit.
The halfling. Ouch.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
This is the freaking mayor.
the mayor.
That shitty
Nimsy
halfling.
Huddle. Is
Yeah.
that the speaker?
The racist
with
one.
everything that was in regular size there.
The sizest.
The sizest one.
Right?
Everything was perfectly fine there.
Yeah, it was perfectly good.
That is really handy that I can just
Scroll over.
scroll over. I'm like, why is the map black? Oh yeah, that's because I gotta scroll up. Yeah, so you guys walk in from the north end, kind of appearing through the trees. What are you guys doing? You guys just walking into the speaker's house, or you walking to the pub?
Do we need to talk to the speaker? Tell him what's going on?
Yeah.
Because we have to tell them we succeeded in the mission.
Okay, let's do
Some
that.
money.
We gotta tell them that we gotta find a sled.
The only thing I'm not sure about is how do we... What proof do we have of what we've done?
Well, we got it right here.
What?
The sled.
We don't care. He doesn't care about the sled. What proof do we have about the moose?
Oh, what, the moose?
Oh,
Yeah.
we went above the moose. We took out
Yeah.
the moose management.
Yes.
The meese management.
But we don't have any proof
No,
of
that's
that.
not moose. That's meese management.
Yeah.
I guess we took items from her.
You did.
So we could
That's
show,
what-
like, here's all the shit
and we
got.
know the name of the moose now.
We gave the
Knuckles.
moose that day.
We sent Knuckles north.
Yeah.
Knuckles.
Well,
north.
that area, you said that area that the moose's domain is his domain,
Mm-hmm.
and the people wouldn't ever go into that area because it was like protected, right?
Yeah, like, I think everything is fine, and we've definitely solved the problem, but we don't have any proof that we've solved the problem, really.
Yes, but
I think-
we need to tell the mayor that that area should be kept still.
Yeah, stay away.
Oh, the moose didn't
You're gonna
care.
want to stay away
They
anyway.
can cut all the wood down now. The moose doesn't care.
We'll just make it a provincial park, and
Yeah.
we'll charge a fee to go through it.
Like, I think they'll be happy with the solution. They just won't
Jurassic
be happy
Park.
with us having no proof of the solution we've given them. Might have to stick around for a while.
Smoke has the proof. It's a magical axe
Really?
Okay.
and a bow.
Oh, we gotta get a bowstring.
I don't.
Need some
Was
fish
there a
cut.
shop in this town? Not really.
There's a Scrimshander shop.
I don't know.
They're
We'll
happy.
probably forget everything by next episode anyway. I gotta go pee. I'll be back.
You gonna give us?
Didn't we just have a break?
While I'm gone?
Didn't we just have a break?
Yeah, it's an old man bladder.
Yeah.
Because we've been drinking bourbon, mead,
Quincy to the lake.
raised beer.
Well, let's go speak to the speaker.
Yep, for sure. I'm trying to remember on the druid what we took off of her. I know I took the herbalist kit and the herbs
sensor.
that were on the thing. Yeah,
And the
herbs.
sensor.
The sensor and the hammer and the bow.
Hammer and came out of the sarcophagus.
A cup of goat's milk.
All of that stuff.
It was just a cup with a fish on it.
That's right.
It was made out of wood.
Yeah,
But
the fish cup.
Is that like enough evidence?
No, I didn't have it.
It was literally zero evidence.
Yeah, that's
Well, they can just send some guys out there and they come back alive.
Be better off trying to convince him that the shield was the skull of the moose.
There you go. We could do that.
We could paint it.
You,
we absolutely did
you would
solve their
have-
problem, but I don't know that we're gonna.
Okay,
we're
so
gonna
how
prove
do you
that.
want to spin this? I mean,
This is actually really useful that he went pee because you guys are figuring this out now instead of me just staring at you going, so what's your proof?
it's okay. So, if you need me to disguise myself as something
And then I beat the shit out of you so that you look like we defeated you?
Sure. And then I walk in there in handcuffs, and you can be like, here, we're turning him over to you. And then,
Throw this guy in the prison.
yeah, I go in the prison, and then after that, I can just go invisible and then sneak out. And
From the cage that you're locked
sure,
into.
yeah. I mean,
Well, I mean, you can figure the rest of it out.
yeah,
I
I'm
think
sure that I can figure it
Sounds
out.
like a good plan, Maximus.
If that's what you need is like proof.
I don't know. I just think the true story is perfectly fine to tell. It's just I'm not sure how.
Is there any antlers still stuck in Maximus?
No.
Antlers. That was like 6 episodes ago.
It was like 3.
Well,
Okay,
that was
yes.
like when I first saw
when we
the
first got
elk.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got moosed.
yeah. Proof or no proof? The proof is in the pudding.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Over the course of the next month, they're not going to get attacked by any moose.
Is that elf pudding?
We can just go out and we can help them clear cut a part of the forest, and
I could like
and
murder
they're
you or whatever is
and they are
necessary.
going to be
I could
thrilled at
fold
the
you
fact
into a suitcase
that
just for fun.
Stuff you in a locker.
Shove you in a tiny chest and sit on it.
just saying. The reason we did this is so they could get back to work and they could.
Yeah, but they can resume normal levels of
It's not like we were doing this for a reward, though, either. This was just like something you wanted to do to help the town.
No, I didn't want to do it at all. We were getting a reward for this. I think.
I don't know.
You wanted the reward. He didn't want to do it.
I didn't want to do
I
any
just
of
wanted
it.
to help the town.
Oh. There
It's
was
like
a
you
reward?
don't remember
I don't
who
remember.
any of us are.
There's the recap right
Maximus,
there.
I
do you even
remember-
pay attention?
No, I remember the reward from the last town, but this is a totally different town.
Let's be honest for a second. Would you do anything if there weren't money involved?
I need the money.
All right.
So, you guys can forfeit your portion of the money.
But I'm not giving up my shield. What are you talking
That's
about?
right, you already got a shield, so I'll take the monetary sum.
So what are you talking about?
I think that the only reasonable way for us to really prove this is for us to say we're going to stay in this town for the next 3 or 4 days, and you can start logging normal again,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody's going to get killed. We promise.
Right.
Well, watch out for that shadow bitch that showed up.
We killed her.
Wow, that's the only one.
I basically killed her by myself.
Basically.
What are you talking about?
I think I hit her once.
So we could stay a week here in this place,
I mean, it's not great, but if that's what it takes for us to get the
but
proof,
we need
right?
lodging.
Well, the speakers didn't
Logging, that's what they do around here.
We can help them log.
We should check out some of these other
Well, you
places.
can help them log if you want. I don't care.
The Happy Scrimshander. After we go to Speaker's house.
Right, so if they put us up for a couple of days, then we'll stick around. Maybe I'll play a few gigs.
I don't think we need to offer that, but if that's what it takes,
If that's
right?
what it takes.
Otherwise, I don't know how else.
Or we did the right thing for good people, and we can just continue on.
Yeah, we just fuck off.
That's fine too. I don't mind that. I'm not in a
if we-
particular hurry to go anywhere. I don't.
If we make our way back and they've had no problem, seems like a good guy. I'm
And,
sure
and
they'll
our
pay us
name
later.
will be carried on.
As long as they write me a good review for my comment card, we can leave here.
You
Okay.
already got your comment card from here.
You did.
Was it good?
You tell me. You should remember.
That was the Lucky Liar. That wasn't it. Wasn't it
That
the
was the one
grumpy
you
lady at
hated.
the Lucky Liar.
Straight up.
Yeah, she
Did
hated
they-
fucking. Did I get a good review?
No.
She was honest as
She
fuck.
she wrote it in, I want to say Elfin, but that's not right.
No, it's
Gaelic.
not. It's not.
Gaelic.
She wrote it in something.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that episode now. That wasn't the Lost episode, was it?
No.
Yeah,
She's a
I think it
female
might be.
human Ravenheart.
Then it was a fantastic
It was awesome.
review.
Yes, I remember now.
It was.
It was a fantastic.
Danae-
She just didn't
Danae
like
was pretty salty.
Didn't like bards.
She was
Didn't necessarily
and
have
she
anything
pegged us
against
all
you.
for bards.
No, just you. She liked the rest of us.
Yeah.
She thought you were all a bit fucking weird.
Yeah, she did.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're up there too.
Well, as long as I got a good review, then I
she
don't.
was honest, and you got a decent review.
Yeah, I'd rather just get out of this town because this is a crap hole town. I mean, it's. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Where we're going next?
Okay. Well, let's go to the speaker and then see if he'll give us the money.
I say we go
We
south.
should sleep.
Yeah, he can put us up for the night at least.
I
At
say
least
we
tell them
go
that it's cleared out so they know.
all the way to Chult.
Yeah, Cholt's the next stop, Quincy. Don't worry.
Yeah, I don't think
We're
you're
on our
getting-
way because We are as
For the
far
most
north
part.
as we can go.
Yeah, you
So
are as-
any direction we head south is closer to Chult.
This is the closest we've ever been yet.
Yeah, that's true. You are now the closest you have ever been, other than your trip directly north.
Wow. We're on our way. We're headed there.
So you guys are wandering. You've had this conversation. You were wandering over to the speaker's house, I take
Yeah.
it? Okay. Who's knocking on the door?
I'll knock.
We put our best foot forward.
Shouldn't Ponto do the talking? Didn't he hate everybody but Ponto?
No, smoke
hate you
bends all
guys.
the way down and...
That's right. Let Ponto do the talking.
And then Ponto's standing there between his legs.
I'm feeling relaxed.
My
you
man
wait a
servant
bit,
knocks.
and the door opens, and you see this lovely old halfling woman. It's just like, oh, you guys are back. Nimsy's not here right now. Can I help you with something? I recognize you guys. A couple of days ago, you left here.
Yeah, we. Thanks for remembering us. We went on a little bit of a trek, and we've dealt with the moose problem. So we're just sort of looking for
You
Nimsy.
did?
Yep.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, he'll be back shortly here. He was,
Oh,
wow.
beer nuts.
It's like, wow, yeah. Do you guys need a place to stay? Are you good for are you traveling on tonight?
I don't think that we're going to travel on if you have the larger guest house for these freakishly large people, then it would be awfully kind of you to accommodate us again.
Yeah, you can have the regular size. I mean, the human-sized rooms. They're just next door, absolutely. And she kind of
As
grabs
Ponto
and
as
throws
Ponto
it
says
on.
that, my
Yeah.
tail goes from behind up through his legs and give him a little smack right on the groin.
just reaches up and just
I didn't
fuck.
Yeah, just the biggest swag, finger swag.
Yeah. Since when?
You don't
got a
really
monkey tail.
have that much. It's a tail, but it's not like a.
Well, and it's covered in a soft sock, so it doesn't really do much.
It just you kind of whap the inside of his leg, and it's like, what was that?
I'm taking that axe back.
There you go.
You see her grab her thick lined coat and just grabs it and bundles up, and the hat goes on the scarf, and she walks out and grabs a key and unlocks the door and walks in and starts the fire for you guys. And it's like, I don't have enough food for everyone tonight.
Oh
But,
no! We're good for rations and eating. The accommodation is more than enough.
Good. I'll make sure to send Nimsy in. Do you want to talk to him tonight, or is tomorrow morning okay for you guys? Or
If he wants to pop over, I'm sure that we'll be up for a little while, just sort of relaxing.
yeah, it's
Getting ourselves
definitely
together is-
dark out.
but-
You're thank the Lord we made it out of those woods finally.
And I don't think that we got to meet the first time we came through. We're just sort of in passing. What was your name? Sorry.
You're really gonna make me use the.
What is your mother's maiden name?
And what were your children's names as well? I don't remember.
Really? Did you go with her name is Genevieve?
Genevieve.
That's actually what I rolled, Spencer. It's Genevieve.
And your maiden
Huddle.
name?
Blade Walker.
That's your maiden name?
Yep, that's her maiden name.
Blade Walker, write that down.
Blade Walker? Holy
Yeah.
crap, man.
That's a badass
bitch.
name. Yeah.
Genevieve Blade Walker? Why don't you adventure with us, Genevieve?
You guys needed a name, I just came up with it, that's all. Her name now is Genevieve Huddle.
Oh, that's a
It's
down.
Nancy Huddle.
That's a big step down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys walk in, start the fire. Obviously it's still cold in here as the heat is not quite permeating in the fire.
How do I
quickly.
feel?
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm by the fireplace.
Yeti's like, it's kind of hot in here.
I open the window a crack.
No.
You like to sleep in the cold.
You just like open the window and just like stick your butt end out.
Oh,
Just go outside.
That's why it's called a moon druid.
Yeah, you guys start relaxing. I don't know if you guys want to tinker, if you guys want to talk, but you'll have a few hours here.
You need a hand rebuilding your buddy? Is there anything I can do to help?
I wonder if we'll ever see Knuckles again.
That's a good question. I'll look over and be like, do you mind if I take that axe away from you for a second, Smoke?
You want to work on it.
Yeah, I'll hand it
You can
back.
make it even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand over the axe.
And I'll just touch the axe and the enchantment will go in and be like, okay, thanks.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's solid. It's solid. It's gonna work out well for you.
Now,
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to use this. I can't wait to use it.
a +1.
Look over towards Yeti and be like, I'll sort of work on it tomorrow when we wake up. I'll spend a little bit of time.
Probably work on it.
I can create a bonfire for you if you need to heat something or whatever.
No,
It's about the only thing I can do to help you.
it's more of a magical thing than actually like working a lot of metals and everything. More of it actually just comes from the value of the gem. So as long as the gem's still fine, then I'll be good.
I can hold the light. You need me to hold the light?
It's not a second rest thing, is it?
You can sweep up afterwards.
Yeah.
I show Ponto. I got a big gem from when we're mining in that cave. I said, "Would this help you, Ponto?" It's a big gem.
I can hold on to it if you
not
want
that
me
big.
to, but
Yeah, if you want to put it in your machine over there.
Whatever. Just take it. It's better. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it'll definitely help out.
Okay, I'm so naive. I give you a 20 gold piece gem, big gem.
I mean, you look at the 20 gold piece and you look at the
Yeah.
100 in his hand, it's like a quarter. It's like a quarter of the size, and you're like, oh.
It's helping.
It's helping.
Yeah.
Anything I could do.
I appreciate it. And when you need that axe back, you just hope Toxol died.
Smoke's making a mental note: kill Troxel during battle.
I'm setting up the hunting trap in front of the door. And
Inside?
inside the door.
Whoa!
What?
Nimsy might be coming in tonight.
Yeah.
Cut her right now.
Stop my
Not yet. Not yet.
Aren't your people pretty dexterous? Should be able to avoid this, no?
No.
I mean, usually, but he probably wouldn't be
He's
expecting
not
it. So
in his own guest house.
It's
There's
only
a
a DC
very-
13, so...
very strong possibility we won't
It'd
be
be
invited
double
back
damage
again.
against a halfling because it'd be like neck height.
Okay, I don't set up that
Headshot.
trap.
I'm just
Next.
gonna sit down by the fire and give myself a good bath and clean up all the pee and poo from when I was frightened. I can do that for about an hour.
I go to bed.
That tongue licked you.
Yeah. He's gonna clean it off. Maximus would like to take out some of the paper and ink that he has and just kind of journal a little bit about the travels that they had and the Lonely Wood and the conflict and the druid. And I mean, he's not very good at remembering things, but he's going to write stuff down and maybe later, if he has to recall what happened, he'll have some notes.
Sure, roll a history check to see how good your notes are.
It's okay. It's
A true
less
breakdown.
about keeping an accurate account and more about the theatrics and the story of the
Exaggerating
Yes,
everything.
yes. It's more about I might be able to sell
then
this
make it
in
performance
Waterdeep.
then.
how Maximus saved everyone.
Trying to write a story.
Yes, it's more about the story and less about the
actual
accuracy.
event.
Yes.
So then make it performance.
Oh, not with advantage?
No.
Okay, I didn't even look at those.
Just roll 1. There's at least 2 numbers on that one.
+7.
Okay, so yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, you've got a decent, very theatrical.
This will make for a good novel, and I can maybe possibly
maybe write a
turn
good
this
song.
into a trilogy. Yeah, it might be. Who knows?
A ballad?
It might come into a ballad.
Yeah.
I might be a power ballad later.
A 2-part theater presentation.
Yeah.
At least while it's fresh in my memory,
Yeah.
I'm going to put that on paper.
Okay.
You have paper?
Yes, I have paper.
Quincy, what are you doing?
I'm polishing my shield.
So glad you said shield.
Rubbing it hard.
I don't have an axe.
Okay. Yeti, you're just relaxing as well.
Go in bed.
Going to bed, okay.
I'll wake you up later, Yeti.
That was creepy.
I'm not taking a watch.
Yeah, we don't need to do a watch here. We're in a house.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Well, we got the hunting trap.
The halfling house.
Well, we don't.
I thought before we go to bed,
A few hours goes by.
We
I
wait
still
for the
really
speaker.
think that that's a bad idea because the kids came and woke us up the last time with food.
Oh, with the food, too. Yeah, we don't want the food to get bloodied.
Please don't.
Food, good, but yeah.
No, it's free food.
Okay, we're in the guest house.
Yeah.
We're
few hours go
waiting
by.
up until the speaker comes home before we go to
2
bed.
hours goes by, so it's now 10 o'clock. You guys are exhausted. It's been
I'm
a day
exhausted.
of
Okay, you
trekking.
guys can wait up. I'm going to bed. See ya.
Okay, I'm going to sleep too.
Everybody
These
else
abs
is
listening.
sleeping.
Blow hard and that guy hammering away all night.
The blowhard?
You.
It was him.
So now,
Yeah,
it's
considering
just-
we were talking the entire time and Ponto didn't really get to do any of the tasks that he was going to do, now that all of you are sleeping. Ting, 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 ting.
Smoke, I'm assuming you curled up by the fire to just keep warm and you went to sleep as well. Yeah. So Ponto by himself.
I'm drying out my tail.
Are deaf. Naked mole rats.
Didn't I say a mole?
Yeah. Naked mole rats.
You know what they look like? They
I
look
don't
like
think
a
you've
giant
seen a
foreskin.
naked mole rat.
That's what they look like. A fucking foreskin. That's what they
I turned into a dire mole rat.
Yeah.
Ah! Moose knuckles!
That's one of those furless cats. You could be a furless crag cat.
Yeah, I did job for a customer, a couple of furless cats.
Hairless.
Hairless cat,
Yeah.
yes.
They're weird looking. You guys,
Feels weird, too.
you off.
Well, the cat comes up to you, it's like...
Okay, so
Start rubbing
it feels weird too. I'm like, what are you rubbing on it?
What are white animals deaf? What?
Wow.
That's what some people search for.
Okay.
Oh, it's true.
So no Nimsy tonight.
Albino.
Well, you guys are definitely all asleep. Ponto, how late in the evening are you going?
Probably not
hours?
too late. And I'll hammer the vambrace a little bit and just to get a couple of the dirty looks from everybody, and then I'll just sort of touch it, and the armor from the hand will retract back into the vambrace, and I can take it off and make sure it's all still in good shape, put it back on.
Yeah.
I don't need to hammer it anymore. It's fine.
So you guys continue your long rest, and we will end tonight's session there. In the long rest in the
Mid long rest?
A long butt
Yeah.
rest.
or in the long rest
Oh, damn.
in the cabin.
We're in a long butt rest.
You're going to be attacked by...
Children? Halflings? Angry halfling children?
Yeah. Should set up that trap.
Yeah, we'll cut it there for tonight. Seems an appropriate spot. It's after 10 o'clock.
Good butt rest.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com for new episodes, news, and other information. In the meantime, go give your Craig cat a walk, give your owlbear a big hug, and go play some D&D.